Alright, cool. What is up, guys? We're live again. It's another Wednesday, and today we're going to do another one of those CAF streams. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh. We have the list from last Wednesday's CAF stream and the weekend's one. So we got quite a list of fighters to get through today. So this is another CAF stream. It's another Wednesday. And I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are having a decent week so far. Middle of the week business. So yeah, let's get cracking. So I'm going to jump on, just crack on with it really. So where's that music at, man? I need my music for the flow. Do you know what I'm saying? Chuck some of that nice little background music. Here we go, man. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna probably just freestyle this first one until people get here and start dropping requests. And Ryan Reynolds, maybe Ryan Reynolds. Might start with him. Rico, welcome to the stream. Peter Griffin, welcome to the stream. The best is here. Peter Griffin, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, guys. So I think I might start with Ryan Reynolds, the actor from Deadpool. Let's see if we can do anything with that. It's got kind of a funky looking face actually. This is going to be a difficult one. How's everyone doing anyway? I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing okay. I've done 2 gym sessions today. I've done bag work, including kicks. I've done weights and running, and that was a separate session. So in the morning I did my bag work. In the evening I did my weights and running. So it's feeling good, man. It's feeling fresh. Mirko Krokop, yeah, it's not a bad suggestion. Fam, why don't you make yourself? I don't know, man. One of these days, we'll see. We'll see. Rhino, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Good to have you here again. And the rest of you as well. Joseph Johnson and Palpatine. Mirko Krokop may be good. Yes, Mirko Krokop we could revisit as well. I don't know why I've just said Ryan Reynolds. Is anyone actually fussed about Ryan Reynolds? We could jump into a different one. I'm not too fast. Let's all right, let me, you know what, I'll take Aleksander Rakic. Let's start with him, man. Forget Ryan Reynolds for now. Aleksander Rakic, yeah, let's see what he looks like. Okay, yeah, let's try that one. So, you know what, guys? I'm just gonna write down what you guys are suggesting as well, just at the start. So Rakic, Ignacio El Misil Capelonch. I don't know how to say that, bro. I don't know how you say that one. Mirko Krokop. I'm gonna have a write that one down. Brett Johns. Lomachenko is actually already on YouTube. There's a decent Lomachenko. I might leave him for now. We got sumo. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got to go to different regions, and we're talking a sumo wrestler and Hakuah show. Again, butchering it. One shot Paddy Jack, welcome to the stream. No worries, bro. Hope you're doing well. And RJ as well. Can you try and make an Ice Cube? Yes. I saw that one earlier on one of my videos. I don't know if it was you or someone else that suggested Ice Cube, but I want to do that today. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a look at Ice Cube. Let's start off with Rakic, Aleksander Rakic, who is, what is he an MMA fighter? Yeah, MMA fighter, currently competing in the light heavyweight division of the UFC. So I'm gonna go ahead and just chuck him into the light heavyweight division. Hey, what's up, Let's Players? Welcome, bro. I've seen your sketches, man. Really good stuff. So we're starting off this stream. Aleksander Rakic, he is 1.96 meters. You can't actually make someone that tall in this weight division. But yeah, it is what it is, man. How you doing, Let's? Hope you're doing well, bro. And the rest of you guys as well, thank you for stopping by as always. And let's go, man, let's go. It's kind of mellow music now. Oh, man, shit. It's kind of getting deep. Where's that exciting music gone? Do you upload the live stream on the channel? Yeah, bro, Palpatine. My good Sith friend, the Sith Lord Palpatine. Yeah, the streams go onto the live stream straight after. But usually it takes YouTube a little bit of time to encode it. So it doesn't, you know, it probably takes like an hour or something, then it ends up on the channel. And then what I do is I go through and I timestamp it all, so you guys can check what timestamp, which fighter you want to see, you know, the finished version. So I'll timestamp it for you guys. Probably, I'll try and do that tonight, but if not, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll try and do it the same day. Just depends how tired I am at the end of the day, but yeah. And then basically that's kind of the format I'm going for at the moment. I still got some CAFs coming to the channel that I've done in my own time from like ages ago. But most of the new stuff I'm just doing it live these days, man. Just easier. Kazmo hates tattooed beards. Yeah, I know the feeling, bro. It's just not much we can do at the moment. You know what I mean? In terms of like facial hair and stuff, we ain't got that many options, so just have to kind of make do with it for now, I guess. Maybe in UFC 5 we'll get some better stuff. But I know what you're saying, bro. I just messed up his ears a bit. Let's just try that down there. Joseph Johnson. What are you saying? Please do El Misil Capelonch. Yeah, I've written him down, so we can have a look. At the moment, I'm doing Aleksander Rakic. Notorious Nugget, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having an alright midweek. And Let's Play says, forgot to say, but every Wednesday Battlefront has double or triple XP. Nice, dude. Maybe that's the day to play, level up my heroes. But yesterday's one, actually, I logged on really late, and then this was after the stream. It said triple XP, so I think they might have that going on. But yeah, Wednesdays is UFC at the moment. I'll be doing this next week as well. Just because it's kind of popular, man. Fucking hell, bare people tuning in. It's like, why not? Why not? I like doing this anyway. What are you guys saying? Tattoo beard and hairs are the blessing. Okay, greatest. Yeah, man. You know, if we didn't have the tattoos, you know, it'd be a different story altogether. I try not to use too many these days. I try not to use too many. What's Bob was saying? When's the new boxing game comes out? Will you be making boxes similar, bro? When that boxing game comes out on day 1, I'm gonna be sat here. I'm gonna probably take a day or 2 off work, and I want to be the first one to make all those big fighters, man. Mayweather, Mike Tyson, Klitschko, Tyson Fury. It's gonna be difficult. Anthony Joshua, just make as many as I can, bro. I want to be the first one to do it, and I'm gonna do it live and just be pumping out formulas. So, like I said, man, if I can find out what date it's gonna come out and just book some annual leave, that'd be sick. So yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I am gonna be doing esports boxing club fighters, definitely, and we have better sliders, so hopefully they'll be better quality as well once I get used to the sliders anyway. And then the good thing is, I think we can share them with each other like easier. You lot don't even have to create them. All you have to do is download the file. So that would be good. If we can, if they got something like that, it's gonna be easy for you guys. And then see, man, see where that takes this channel. You know what I'm saying? Fucking blow this shit up, man. Take over YouTube. I don't know, some craziness. What are you guys saying? Make Ben Askren in boxing gear. You said, I think you said that one before with a head guard or something, isn't it? I might jot him down. Yeah. I'm a bit hesitant nowadays to do guys that are in the game already, but if you're asking because you want him for UFC 3, then I could do that, yeah. Just because I know there's a lot of people that ain't in the game that people want, so I kind of try and focus on them. What are you guys saying? Kurt Angle? Yeah, bro, Kurt Angle is already on the channel. If you want to go and have a look, back in November time, there's a Kurt Angle. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. People are happy with it. So I've not made a version 2 yet. Maybe we can make a version 2 sometime. Dufield's Hawes, yeah, I think he was on the list from last time actually. Let me just jot it down again. Jot that one down. Since you're in Europe, it's Tuesday night. Oh, okay, that's why. Because I logged on in the evening, and it looked like something was going on there. Looked like some double XP stuff. Yeah, we had a good little stream yesterday, man. I was playing, so for those of you guys that weren't there, we were playing Battlefront 2. I was playing as Darth Maul. I got like 36 kill streak or something ridiculous. I was like, yeah, man, just because there's just like loads of noobs playing at the moment, we're just stomping all the noobs. Chuck this here. And yeah, man, I'm gonna get some new thumbnails made from one of our subscribers. He's got some good artwork, man. He's gonna help out with the channel. Got some ideas about the background as well. I'm thinking putting pictures from training and stuff, like from over the years, like all my old training partners and stuff like that, and new ones and stuff. Like fill out the wall behind me. That'd be quite sick. And just make little tweaks here and there over time. So I'm just gonna freestyle the tattoos for now, just to fill it in, sort of how I've seen his tattoos. But obviously you can do it better, probably just looking at what he's actually got. Just kind of freestyling it right now. Okay, you know what? Let's make a couple of more tweaks to his face. So this is Aleksander Rakic. And Bob goes, yeah, I can't wait either, bro. I hope it comes out soon. That's what I'm saying. I want to build up momentum and keep that momentum going and grow it. Do you know what I'm saying? And right now we got good momentum, and because everyone's sat at home as well, you know what I'm saying, it'll be good. It's the right time for that game to come out, to be honest. They're gonna make some mad sales if it comes out now. Chuck Norris has become my favorite fighter in the UFC, says RJ. Nice, bro. What, you're gonna have to tell me, what did you choose? The same body type as the one that I was showing, or did you get a different one? He's quite good in the game, actually. Quite good in the game. So this is Aleksander Rakic. I might leave his eyes as it was. He looks pretty good, actually. It's not too much to do. Let me see what I haven't done. Chuck a bit of height on it. Rest in peace, Chicken. Yeah, Chicken got owned, man. Don't worry, he'll be back. We'll see what. So for those of you that weren't there, we used mods yesterday, and we used the Chicken as one of the mods. And just running around as a chicken, bro, just smashing everyone like left and right, all the droids and stuff. All the Sith Lords, man, they were scared of that little chicken. But what was I gonna say? As for the Keanu Reeves John Wick, I ain't gonna touch that one. There's reasons. But you guys will know soon enough. There is someone working on that, I believe. So I'm not gonna. But I did make one a while back. Just never finished them really. Now for this guy's eyebrows, I suggest maybe Aleksander Rakic. So we're making Aleksander Aleksander from UFC. He's a light heavyweight. He's actually taller than what he is in the game. Let me just write his name down for you so you can see what it is. So yeah, I don't know what the formula is today. After this, I'm gonna jump to Ice Cube, and after that, I don't know. We'll see where we're gonna go. So do a mixture and do a mixture, as always. MMA fighters, boxers, movie stars, music stars, YouTubers, even just whatever, innit? Just keep an eye on the time as well. You haven't lost since you made Cosmo Aleksander. Oh, nice, dude. That Cosmo turned out alright, didn't he? I'm glad you like him, bro. It's one of my better CAFs. So I think I might leave Aleksander Rakic here. It's not too much. Maybe a little bulk in the cheek, actually. Might leave this one here. This guy's a light heavyweight. Let's have a look at his record, man. Aleksander Rakic. What did he do? He runs ring a bell. Who did he beat recently? Volkan Özdemir beat in a split decision. Oh, he lost to, sorry. He beat Anthony Smith recently. He beat Jimmy Manuwa. Oh, he KO'd Jimmy Manuwa with a head kick. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so that's this guy. Alright, cool. I'm pretty happy where this one is. So I'm going to save this one here. Let's just sort his gear out and I'll show you. Do you do subscriber creations? Yeah, I do showcase sometimes subscriber creations if that's what you mean. The best way to send that to me is if you got Discord. I'd recommend jumping in the Discord channel. Over there you can contact me. If not, I can drop you my email as well. It's totally up to you how you want to message me, or just in the chat even. You can link it on one of my videos if you want. I'll check it out. And that is the Discord. Appaloosa, welcome to the stream, bro. Yes, this is Aleksander Rakic. Aleksander, yes. Tom Schwartz, and write that one down. Got Tom Schwartz. And Mickey, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. And Alpha as well. How you guys doing? Everyone doing okay? So who's this Tom Schwartz? Rings a bell. Easy E, I think that's a rapper. And RJ's gonna try some different ones. Mace Windu. Can you make Sam? Maybe, man. I'll have to ask him. Easy E. Are you planning on a 700 subscriber special? No, I wasn't. That's not a bad idea. It's kind of crept up on me quite quickly. We were on 600 about 10 days ago, something like that. Maybe even a week ago, we were on 600. And then obviously because the new patch come out, we did pretty well. I need to do something. Yeah, I need to do something. Let me know if you got any suggestions. Maybe we'll do like a long stream or something on one of the days. Maybe another one of them mad streams. Alright, cool. I'm going to leave Aleksander here. So let me give away the sliders for this guy. Can you make Anakin Skywalker? Yeah, we can have a look at that. And Alpha is a friend of Mickey. Okay, cool. Welcome to the stream, Alpha. Good to have you here, buddy. And thanks, Mickey, for the shout out to your buddy. And yeah, enjoy the content, bro. Have a little look around. See, it's a good Mike Tyson if you're interested in Mike Tyson. We've got some comedy sketches, comedy videos. I put one out last week, actually. It was alright. Mixed it with South Park and Family Guy. So a random one. Viktor. I know Viktor. He's that Call of Duty guy, right? My friend really liked him. I was always like, bro, you know what? If I one day meet Viktor in a game, I reckon I can beat him, but probably not. Probably not. Alright, let's go through this. So these are the sliders for Aleksander Rakic. This is a good start. This is a good start to the stream. The first one is actually looking pretty decent. For the sake of not using tattoos, I've not put tattoos on his eyebrows, but he could fill out his eyebrows with some tattoos. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Those of you who are making him, if you want to give tattoos, you can do that. Dennis Siver, yeah, that's a good shout. I did give him tattoos actually. Let's go for the body ones. Fug Angel here. Dennis Siver, the lightweight. Was he lightweight? No, was he featherweight? I swear he fought at lightweight as well. Quite stocky guy, right? Kickboxer, good kicks and stuff. Fought Conor McGregor right early on in Conor's career. Got Benzo the Prophet is here. He says Tracy Cortez. I'm going to jot that one down. So the next one I'm going to jump to was Ice Cube. I don't know if this one's going to be doable, but we'll just see where it goes. So yeah, we got a couple here from last Sunday stream or something. Was it Sunday? So if you guys need to check out any of them, so what was it? Khalil Roundtree, Dustin Poirier, Musi, Ralph Macchio from Karate Kid, Tony Bellew, the boxer in boxing, who beat David Haye, and also he was in Creed 2, I think. Obi-Wan Kenobi, that was just never finished. We started Obi-Wan, we never finished him that day actually. Not bad, not bad. And Islam Makhachev, Martin Ford, and today we added Aleksander Rakic. So let's jump on to the next one. We've got Mr. Ice Cube in the house. And let me see, man. Let me see where this one's going to go. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, then feel free to smash that like button, man. I appreciate it. Let's go, Ice Cube. Will they keep adding new animations to the games? Asks Appaloosa. I don't know. To be honest, they haven't told us anything. We didn't actually, like, none of the game changers knew about the new kicks and stuff. Then yeah, so it's possible they might be working on other things. Particularly, I'd like them to see them add more options in the clinch, man, because the clinch, it feels very 50-50, you know. It's just very, like, even though it feels smooth going into it, when you're actually in the clinch, there's not like a lot going on. So I'd like to see them do more with the clinch, man. Maybe add in, like, you know, over under to get into the clinch, double under to get in the clinch. I mean, that's basic shit. That should be in. Did you make Anderson Skywalker do it? I think we could, you know, we could try that one. It would be good to get like a Star Wars character going. I was watching Anakin Skywalker, and it was like Homer Simpson was talking to him, and Homer Simpson was voiced by AI. It was quite good. It's on YouTube. It's quite good AI actually. He got his voice pretty much spot on. Okay, Mr. Ice Cube, what are you saying? Should do your eyebrows. He's probably got that Mike Tyson style eyebrows. How do you get good at submission defense? Because I keep losing. Well, let me just turn this down a bit. Which submissions are you struggling with, bro? Because the submission game, basically, the important thing in submissions is you need to be moving your stick. If you're moving the stick in that submission game, you need to be moving it slowly. If you're moving it, if you're pressing R2, L2, again, you just need to do it slow, like the slower, like, you know, and just keep calm, because the faster you move it, the quicker you can get submitted. It gives the advantage to the opponent. So you need to move those in the submissions. You need to just move slowly, take your time, and just try and like go left, go right, but then mix it up, you know, keep mixing up your patterns. Make sure you don't have low stamina. That's the important thing in the ground game. If you have low stamina, you're going to get submitted. So always keep an eye on your stamina. Alpha, welcome, dude. How are you doing? Did your calves get deleted? Yeah, my calves did get deleted, bro. We are making Ice Cube at the moment. My calves did get deleted, unfortunately. And then I was able to restore them via a fortunate PSN, PS Plus save thing from a while, from the like 15th of January or something. I just got lucky, man. We basically, I got unlucky that it got deleted, then I got lucky that they got saved by that save game. So man, Ice Cube's got some weird eyes. He's got some weird eyes in real life. I don't know how we're gonna do that in this game. They're not really. Anyway, we'll see how we go on. Can you do Mossa? Oh, MBBK, welcome, bro. You guys are always changing your names, I swear. It says Mossa Evelov. Yeah, so that's what it was, mate. It was the cloud service that saved it for me, because I had an automatic save set up for cloud, and then because of that, I was able to save it. So then I just downloaded what I had before from the online. Try to make LeBron James. Try to make LeBron James. That'd be a good one. Let's see if we can get through Ice Cube, man. I feel like he looks like a bit of an alien at the moment. Got alien face, man. What's going on? You can download online storage if you own PS Plus. Yeah, basically you can do that. Braun Strowman. I look away from the screen as I'm reading the comments, man. I was like, what the fuck is that? Can you do someone from SpongeBob? Alpha, this guy looks like someone from SpongeBob, actually. This is supposed to be Ice Cube, man. He's looking more like one of SpongeBob's cousins. It's one of distant relatives or something. I don't know what's going on with his eyes. We're going to have to sort those eyes out, man. Might try a different face template. I got online classes, change your name. Oh, fair enough, man. Fair enough, bro. Mr. Ice Cube. Making my life difficult. I think I'm gonna have to use the tattoos for the eyebrows because we ain't gonna be able to get them without them. So let's I think we're just gonna have to do it, man. I think we have to do it. I don't really have a choice here. So you're gonna have to forgive me for that one, but if not, we'll change the face template. But this is the long part, innit? Let's do it quick, innit? And some Squidward. And Pemby is in the house. Welcome, Pemby. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I hope have you had any success with installing the mods for Battlefront? I've seen a couple of videos. Basically, people that are using Epic Games version of Battlefront are having trouble installing the mods. So if you've got the Epic Games version, then I think there's like a couple of steps you need to do to get it working. So just have a look on YouTube. There's a couple of tutorials of others having the similar kind of issue as you. I don't really want to use the tattoos too much, but it's just we need to get a little bit of length on the eyebrows really, and then it goes down, doesn't it? This is like when I was doing the Ronaldo one, man. It took me ages with the eyebrows. It's that shape. He's got a similar kind of eyebrow shape to a Cristiano Ronaldo, actually, funnily enough. And yeah, Pemby, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that comment. What are you saying? You want to just play right offline? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. But yeah, I don't know. Some other people have. Are you launching it from? Make sure your origin is open when you're going to launch it as well. Man, I think I might have to change face template here. This is looking kind of tricky. Mr. Ice Cube. But let's do his cheeks. We haven't done his cheeks. We haven't done the rest of his face. Maybe if I do the rest of his face, it will get into the right shape. Let me give him a bulk. Make the true Geordie. Yes, but the body types in this don't go that big, to be honest. Who is it? Jaguar King sent me body types from EA MMA. They're so big, bro. They're like literally like Arnold Schwarzenegger size. In here, everyone's just like a deflated balloon. They just come off the sofa or something. Players new order with AT-ATs at the beginning. Might have to change face templates, man. That's annoying. I've worked a little bit. You know what? Let's just save this one. I want to work on another one in a new one. With we'll try again. I'm gonna try Ice Cube again with a different face template, but I don't want to delete that one in case I can work on him in future. And some Squidward. And some Squidward. That's another request. Sponge Bobby Circle Pants, says Mark. Can you make Rick and Morty from Rick and Morty, please? Can you make Rick? Rick is the younger guy, right? How you doing, Paul SPM? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you are doing well. So we're looking for a face template that will work with Ice Cube, but I don't think there is going to be one actually. Just because his eyes are kind of difficult, you know? So I might try a different guy next. Or we could jump to a different rapper. We started off with Aleksander Rakic. We got off to an easy start, man. That was a nice one. Now we're stuck on Ice Cube. Damn, those YouTube notifications do be late though. Do you know what it is? Them notifications, when I upload a video in the same day, they don't tend to come through. So what I need to do is not upload a video, and then the notification will come through for the stream. But then, like, you know, I've got videos coming to the channel as well, so it doesn't really make sense. Maybe let's try this face, man. This face could work. Again with the Mike Tyson eyebrows, right? Let's try, which hell is it? This one? Yeah, man. Great play. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Thanks for tuning in again. And yeah, dude, these are the streams, bro. These are the streams. I did the Battlefront one yesterday. Actually, that was quite jokes as well. We had some fun on that. Monday's one was decent as well. We had so many fights on Monday, man. Like, if I kept going, there were more fights to have that night. But I was like, bro, it's 11 o'clock, man. I've got to go to bed. So we had to bail on that one. I'm trying to make Ice Cube at the moment. I tried with a different face template. It didn't work out. But this face template looks kind of already a bit closer to him. Kind of hard, though. It's the eyebrows, man. The dang eyebrows. But yeah, hopefully soon we'll be on ESB, Esports Boxing Club. Maybe I'll schedule a day for those as well. Do like an Esports Boxing Club day or something. Obviously, when it first come out, I'll just be all over that. But then later on, obviously, He needs to keep UFC going as well, innit? People playing UFC, people playing that. See, Ice Cube, man, I'm telling you, bro, his eye is not in sync with one of his eyes is not in sync with the other eye in real life. One of his eyes is over here. Yeah, you know, I don't know how you describe that. You know, when people their eyes don't sync up. It's got one of them. My cousin's like that as well, actually. Hey, what's up, Jaguar King? Welcome to the stream. I seen your MMA CAFs on EA MMA, EA Sports MMA, and yeah, man, I'm so jealous of those body types. Those body types look banging. Like, that's something we just don't have in this game. Is decent body types, other than for skinny dudes, like, or you know, average looking dudes. I think I saw your Kimbo Slice, man. It was just like that bodybuilder Kimbo Slice. Got some more requests. Ricky, Kevin Hart. Yeah, Kevin Hart's a good one. Kevin Hart's a good one. Yeah, I'd like to do Kevin Hart. We've got Dwayne The Rock Johnson on the channel anyway. We can do Kevin Hart as well. Add him into the mix. When will the CAF video for Nate Robinson come out? I don't know, bro. I need to record some stuff actually. Maybe I'll try and record that this weekend. I'll see. Just remind me in one of my videos, man. Just drop me a reminder somewhere. I do read all the comments. Sometimes it takes me a while to respond to them, but I do check all the comments. So, man, this is Ice Cube, but he's looking mean. Do you know what I mean? He's looking mean. He's been in some fights, you know. He's not a soft like rapper, soft-spoken rapper that we know. He's a mean. Straight out of Compton. You know, that's back in the day, Ice Cube. Is Kimbo Slice a heavyweight? Kimbo Slice was a heavyweight, yeah. Kimbo Slice's a heavyweight. He was quite muscular heavyweight as well, to be fair, but it was actually very like, he's kind of one of those gentle guys as well. He was quite, but then when he was fighting, he was ruthless. Like, I watched a documentary on him. He said, like, you know, around his family and stuff, he's all humble, he's gentle, he's kind. Stuff like that. He doesn't let his family see that side of him. And then when it comes to the street, he was just banging, man. He was a straight banger, straight killer. Because that's how he's making money at the end of the day. And, you know, he had to have that front to protect his family and that. And I think he was the older of the brothers as well. I think he was the older of his brothers. So yeah, Kimbo's straight out of the streets, man. Straight out of the streets. In MMA, I guess he didn't do too well in MMA, but you know, on the street fights, that's what he's known for, man. It's different, isn't it? Different on the streets. So I think this was a better face template choice. I'm gonna just separate his eyes a bit more, man. yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. I don't know if you should have a fat body though. It depends if you want to make him Ice Cube, like he's been eating lots of pizzas, or you want to make him Ice Cube, he's been eating pizzas, but he's been lifting as well. Do you know what I mean? One or the other. It's up to you. I'm gonna leave that to you. Let's do his little tattoos on the side of his eyes. I'll show you how to do that. So first, you want to jump in with this eye thing. Drag it down, pan it out, and go again. Boom. There you go. You got a nice little shape now. So I'm gonna chuck one. How many's he got? Got 3. Press left stick in to make a copy, and then boom. Got the 3 bits there. And yeah, if you guys enjoying the stream, feel free to hit the like button and support the channel. I appreciate it very much, and thank you for being here. What you guys say in the comments, man? I haven't caught up. Can you make Robbie Downey Jr.? Yeah, I would like to try that. Yes, let me jot that on the screen. We're making Ice Cube at the moment, bro. Robbie Downey Jr. Because we have Robbie Downey Jr.'s mustache in the game, actually the beard, so that would be cool. And yeah, RJ, this head template is the one. Again, like I said, the eyes are kind of hard, but the rest of it looks alright. Eyebrows, you could use tattoos again. I'm not going to, just because I don't want to make it difficult. I'll make life difficult for people. What else can we do? Maybe the lips a bit. What are you guys saying? EAMM is so much fun. You know what? Maybe I need to get my copy of EAMM. I need to get my copy of Undisputed out, and maybe my copy of EAMM. This, to be honest, on Friday I was going to do Fight Night Champion. I think that's what I'm going to do on Friday. Just a playthrough of the career mode on Fight Night. But then eventually maybe we'll transition to have a look at those old games as well, man. Especially once the hype of this new patch kind of goes. So Ice Cube, I think Ice Cube might just leave him in, man. We could move on to the next guy. You could probably work on the eyes a little bit more. Probably do the eyes a little bit more. His face is looking kind of big compared to his body, so I might change the body type. Let's have a little look. Is he this big? He could be this big actually. You know what? I don't have outfits on this account. If I had outfits, we could try some different outfits on him as well. Yeah, that's kind of Ice Cube style. There you go. Now he's got that top on. It kind of works out actually. And chuck some maybe some boxing bottoms on him. Obviously, if you got all that gangster gear on your normal main account, then you can just set him up like that as well. Old games are generally better than we have, minus the graphics. Maybe it's nostalgia, says RJ. Butterbean Sean. I tried Butterbean, bro. He's difficult. I did try him. Let me just save Ice Cube. I'm gonna go back in and just change his name and that. I did try him before. Yeah, Butterbean was hard because of his head shape. Paddy Holohan, I just seen that one up there. Yeah, his head shape was the difficulty with and the same thing with Fury as well. It was the head shape, man. Because we can't edit the head shape. But you know what? The good thing is, in EA Esports Boxing Club, we can edit the top of their head as well. I need to do a video on it actually, just showcasing like the best bits that got me excited about it. But there's a lot we can do in that, so that's going to be good, man. Hey Mikey, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream, and Squirm Does Gaming as well in the house, man. Hope you guys are doing well. We managed to get an Ice Cube out here. So what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I was gonna change his name. That's it. I don't know what his height is though. I'm not sure what his height is. I'm gonna leave that one to you. And what are you saying? Your save game got corrupted on EA MMA, but you already noted down the info. Can't you back up your save somewhere? Jaguar, can't you like back it up on a USB or something like that maybe, and then when it crashes just restore it? I don't know if you can do that on PS3. I feel like you can back it up, you know. Just have a look, man. Have a look into that. Okay, I'm gonna drop these sliders for Ice Cube. Obviously his height and stuff ain't correct, but let's save a bit of time here because it took a little bit of time. Let me see what you guys are saying. Sean is saying, so Bog was saying, who's next? I don't know. I'm gonna jump to maybe. All right, so we've done MMA fighter, or we've done a rapper. We're gonna have to jump to either, we could jump to movie star, or we could jump to maybe boxer. Maybe something like that would make sense. I did see a Robert Downey Jr. request, so maybe we'll jump to him and chuck on that mustache, that beard thing going on. Maybe we'll do that. Tongpo version 2, that is not a bad suggestion. Let's play. What's the best style to choose for custom fighters, dude? My favorite for custom fighters. Let's have a look at that. We'll have a look at that now. Let me just quickly show the tattoos again for Mr. Ice Cube. And just because I'm going to probably timestamp this, let me just do one more just for anyone who's watching this tomorrow or whatever. That's how you make the small tattoo right there. You just see me do it. So, fighter types. What's the best fighter types? I don't know. What do you guys think is the best fighter type? I quite like acrobat, kickboxer, and I like showboat boxer, and I also like powerhouse boxer. Powerhouse boxer if I'm going to go in and I'm going to just slip punches and just bang them out with hard shots. Showboat if I'm going to be trying to like do some Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan kind of stuff. And then acrobat, similarly, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. Finally, Razor if I feel like I'm doing Muay Thai. So those are my favorites. I never touch the other ones. I've never used the general one. I've never used any of the BJJ ones. I prefer the striker types. But yeah, so I can't really advise on the BJJ wrestler ones. But King Mo says, young boy, savage boy. King Mo, Muhammad Lawal. I tried him. I think, did we ever? No, we never did. We never did. And the Furman, the Motherman, yes, Tupac is a good one. KSI is on the channel. Muhammad Ali is on the channel. Ice Cube is on the channel now. Snoop Dogg is on the channel. So Tupac. I'll write that one down. But I think I might do Big Joe Biden. Tongpo version 2. People making alien calves on ESBC with the head morphing. Yeah, definitely, man. I can see that happening as well. Let's try. Randy Orton's a good one. Yeah, all right. We can go to wrestler after this. So let me try. Let's try Robert Downey Jr. I did try him before, so let me see if I can do it because I tried him before last year early when I wasn't that familiar with the face templates. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe something will happen. Maybe some magic will happen. And if not, we'll jump to the next one. Yeah, movie star Robert Downey Jr. And yeah, if you guys enjoying the content, feel free to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Have a look around. If you want to subscribe. And I appreciate all of you guys being here. Like literally, I turn on the stream, man. Now I sit in the chair and I'm just like getting warmed up, and I'm like, raw, man. I'm in the zone. I'm right where I need to be. all day it's just stressed doing work and then doing gym, and when I sit down, man, just put on the music and just get busy. It's like, it's so chill, it's so nice. Hulk Hogan, oh bro, we did Hulk Hogan. We did him a couple of streams ago. I think the very first one of these kind of streams this month. We did do some of these streams last year actually as well, but the first one of this month, there is a Hulk Hogan. So you just need to go back in the videos and you can go check out that version of Hulk Hogan, man. Let me know if you like him. If not, we can revisit him as well. Okay, Robert Downey Jr. Randy Orton, King Mo, Muhammad Lowe. Balance Virtuoso is Pemby's favorite. Good shout. So yeah, check out that one if you want, bro. It's all about the face templates, man. That's the good thing about Esports Boxing Club, man. It's not going to be about face templates. It's just going to be like, okay, you got sliders, bro. Do what you need. All kinds of sliders. I think this face template will work. Let's see. We'll find out. Hey, what's up? Tim O'Brien, welcome to the stream, and Lewis as well. Hope you guys are doing well. He says, can you make Ethan Payne? Let me chuck him on the list as well then. Ethan Payne. I'm not sure who that is, bro, if I'm honest. Ethan Payne. But from here, we're going to jump to wrestler. I guess we'll probably jump to Randy Orton. And then we'll jump back to MMA. We'll do these kind of jumps. And then maybe we'll jump to Tupac or another rapper maybe. We're just going to jump from different worlds. And just see where we end up by the end of the stream. Jurek, I appreciate that, bro. He says Travis Ironman Fulton. Travis Fulton. Do you think Nate Diaz would beat Jake Paul in boxing any day of the week, man? Any day of the week. Are those two fighting? I heard Jake Paul was going to fight Ben Askren. He should fight Ben Askren. Ben Askren's someone Jake Paul could contend with, but he should never fight, ever fight Nate Diaz, man. I just don't think. I think after 2 rounds, Jake Paul's going to be blowing steam, and then after that, Nate Diaz is just going to pour it on. It's a professional fighter, man. I mean, Jake Paul's had professional fights, but not on the caliber of Nate Diaz, so that's a risky one, man. I'll watch it though. I'd watch it. Rod Tang, Goran Saki says Rod Tang. We could try Rod Tang. You know what? I have a Rod Tang coming to the channel soon. He's not very good though. I'll be honest, because it's just difficult, man. The face template is a difficult one, so I might have a look at that. Before I put that video out, or just put him out as version 1. But Rod Tang is hard, man. In real life, he's a mad fighter as well. You know that. He's like the modern Mike Tyson kind of a Muay Thai. Just dishes out punishment and just takes the punishment as well. Yeah, I heard he's fighting Ben Askren as well in April. Yeah, Ben Askren, mate. I think Ben Askren could get hurt. You know. In a boxing fight, yeah? Is it actually a boxing fight? I don't know if that doesn't really favour Ben Askren, man. I don't know. Obviously, Ben Askren's probably done more rounds of boxing over his career, maybe more striking rounds, I guess. And obviously he's been in there with some killers. But you know, Jake Paul, he's got a decent punch on him, man. The one he knocked out Nate Robinson with, do you know what I mean? He can crack. Ben Askren does have a chin, though. Let's be fair. Let's be fair to Ben Askren. He does have a chin. So, see what happens with that one, I guess. Tip position. Rest in peace, Ben Askren. His striking is the worst in MMA. It's pretty bad, isn't it? It's surprising because the thing is, he was a champion like in Bellator for how many, 10 years or whatever it was. He didn't lose a single fight. So obviously in his prime, he just relied completely on his wrestling, man. Hey Samsung, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Samsung Use. Is that your actual name? I don't think so. If it is, cool. I never heard anyone called Samsung, but actually Samsung's the name, isn't it? Samsung. So it's possible with a G on the end. Yeah, greyish black. Alright, yeah, you're right. That's the thing. I've either got black or I've got brown, man. The picture I'm looking at, it looks brown, so I think I might just leave it for now. Let's have a look at his body type, man. Probably something like this. I'm just going to save him and jump back in again. Sanchai, Goran Saki. Sanchai is on the channel, bro, and he's really good, Sanchai. I did Sanchai and Yotsenklai in the same video. This is back in November. Just have a look. There's a really good Sanchai and really good Yotsenklai as well. I did Borkau recently. Borkau's on the channel as well, if you want to check out Borkau. But my Sanchai and Yotsenklai are really good. He says he wants to fight Nate Diaz. Do you think Nate would beat Jake? Yeah, I think Nate would beat Jake. I think he would. It's a good fight for in terms of money, man. That would sell, wouldn't it? That would definitely sell. I'd tune in to watch that as well. So I think I might. You know what? Should we just give me black hair? Should we do the black hair? Maybe we should just give him black hair. Yeah, brown eyebrows. It's a tricky one, man. It's a tricky one. All right, cool. What else can I do? Just touch up his face a little bit more. You know what? Let's touch up his face a little bit more. Yeah. Check it out, bro. If there's other Muay Thai guys you got other than Rodtang in mind, I once made Packhorn. Do you know Packhorn? I don't know his surname, but there's a fighter called Packhorn as well. He trains. I've seen him fight Sanchai. He's had some sparring fights as well with Sanchai in that. Similar weight class to those guys. I made him in UFC 3 and he was really good, man. And then I put so many tattoos on him that it broke my game, unfortunately. So I don't know. I could do him. If there's other Muay Thai fighters, I could look at as well. But I think people want K1 fighters. You know, the heavyweights especially. They want some more of them guys. There's a good Georgia Petrosian floating around by Create a Player if you want to check that one out. If you're looking for some K1 guys as well to match up against Borkal or Yodsanklai. And today I dropped another Muay Thai guy, Cosmo Aleksander, on the channel. Pretty decent one actually. One of my better CAFs. So yeah, there's we got a fair amount of kickboxers on the channel, fair amount of Muay Thai guys. Mr. Robbie Downey Jr. What else can I do for you? Maybe just a couple of tweaks here and there. Change his hair color. Yeah, what you reckon back to brown, or brown fits him as well? Do you know the new Papa Chocky Milk? Nah, bro, I'm gonna have to check that out. Is it a funny one, or what was it about? Or maybe don't tell me what it's about. If it's a rude one, just leave it. But I'll have a look. I don't know what to do about his hair, bro. Road to 1K, yeah, for sure, bro. Appreciate that, man. We're nearly there. I don't know what to do about his hair color. I'll be honest, so I'm gonna just leave it at black, and then you guys can choose what you want there. So let's just sort his name out. Andre Philly says Lewis Meredith. Robert Downey Jr. All right, cool. Let's get that written down. And then where are we jumping to next? Someone said Randy Orton, right? Randy Orton. The trouble with that is already I know his body type is not going to be in the game. Randy Orton's jacked, isn't he? Ah, Nguyen. Martin Nguyen. Was I gonna do Nguyen? Did someone do Nguyen? Rings a bell, that guy. What's gonna be the 1,000 subscriber special video? I don't know. What do you guys want to see? What should we do? Need to plan something out for that, man. All right, let's do. I might leave Robert Downey Jr. there for now. You could drop his eyebrows a bit more, to be honest. Did we even change his eyebrows? Yeah, we did. Any other eyebrows that could fit him? I think leave his eyebrows as they were. All right, cool. Let's go through all the sliders and stuff. Tension is already on YouTube by Create a Player, and he's done a fantastic job. So if you want to check out that one, he's already up, bro. Tension. I've forgotten his surname, but he's very good, isn't he? He's a young fighter. I think he's like 21 now, something 21, something like that. Very creative in his style. Chance again. Hey, don't jinx me, bro. Don't jinx me. Let's have a look at his hair. So we got Martin Nguyen, Tenshin Takaru, a 24-hour live stream for 1K. Do you reckon? I don't know, man. I need to watch how people do that, because I can do 5 hours. I've done 5 hours, 5.5 hours before, and that was after a work day. But I think I need to get I need to use my standing desk, man, if I'm gonna do that. Sounds mental. I don't know, bro. How do they do it? You're gonna have to tell me the format and stuff. I heard when you do a stream that long, people that were watching in the morning, then they turn up again the following morning. They're like, oh shit, you're still going. Kai Kara France. Kai Kara France is on the channel, bro. If you go back to last year, there's like a video I've done from one of the UFC events. You'll see like there's quite a few characters in the thumbnail, and one of them is CAF France, and I've written in the description who they are as well, if you want to check them out. Ice Cube's looking alright. So far today we've got Aleksander, Rakic, we've got Robert Downey Jr. and Ice Cube, and now we're going to jump to Randy Orton. Let's see what it looks like. Joe Valentini, yes. Okay, we're going to do that one today. I wanted to do that one actually. Let's do a Randy Orton now. Right done. Melvin Manhoff is on the list as well. Right, Rakic, I'm going to just tick off now. Done. Ice Cube is done as well, isn't he? Ice Cube. Randy Orton's already on the list. Fair enough. Tupac we should do today as well actually. Randy Orton. Okay, we're on Randy Orton now. TikTok, and he's been live for 49 days. Sefo. I think, yeah, that one's on the list from last week, isn't he? Randy Orton's on the list from last week as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm never going to live stream for 49 days, man. Come on. That's killer. How's he doing it? He must have sorted out all his food and stuff in advance, or is he just going about his day and his camera's on or something? Alright, Randy Orton, hairstyles, probably something like this, isn't it? It's got a kind of small face, you know. It's got very small eyes. See how that one goes. Yo, Selma, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well, bro. Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Middle of the week business. It's a good day to stream on Wednesday, actually. It was always the deadest day is Wednesday on my channel, but because I've been streaming, it's become the livest day, man. Mad, isn't it? I think most people on a Wednesday are just cotching. It's right in the middle of the week as well. Okay, Mr. Randy Orton, I'm already thinking this face template is going to be the one for you. That's when you know you spent a lot of time on the CAF creator, when you already know what faces. I've already got most of them memorized, like the ones I use anyway. And some of them just make it easy, right? Did you hear about the riots in Netherlands? Yeah, man. Yeah, I heard, dude. So in Netherlands, what did the government tried to do more lockdowns or something like this? I can't remember the story exactly. And people just started protesting in the end, man. People actually standing up, like business owners, normal people, just everyone, man, just fighting for their freedoms and stuff. Yeah, respect for that, man. I'm just waiting for our country to do the same, really. And when they're gonna do it. Are you seeing much of it? What's going on? Everything alright? Bazooka Joe Valentini says B. Yes, man. Can you try Jalen Turner? Let me edit my list. So what? Jalen Turner. FGL is here. Yep, we're gonna do some boxes today. FGL, pick out the boxer that you want the most out of that list. And when we go to because what I'm doing, I'm going from like wrestler, I'm going to movie, I'm going to MMA, I'm jumping from genre to genre. So if you pick out the boxer that you want the most, then we'll start with that one as the boxer list for today. Night out of your house. I don't know what you mean by that, bro. How about Demetrius Andrade? Let me jot that down. I thought, oh, is it so Isaac Frost was inspired to look like Randy Orton. I thought Isaac Frost was you know, Chuck Liddell. I kind of wasn't he based off Chuck Liddell as well, the UFC fighter? Kind of the Iceman kind of look. I don't know if it's true or not. At the moment we're working on a Randy Orton for those of you who are tuning in new, and if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to hit that like button. Any of you guys that are new, have a look around the channel. If you enjoy the content, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. We're here on Wednesdays doing CAFs. On Fridays we do old school PS3 games. We'll probably do Fight Night this Friday. Mondays we have our streamer fights, and we do AI fights as well whenever Jaguar's on anyway. And yeah, man, it's a pretty good show here. I mean, I'm enjoying it. You guys are enjoying it, so keep the show going. What are you guys saying? Are you doing Randy's tattoos? Depends how crazy his tattoos are, bro. If you want me to, I could just run through them. I'm probably not gonna do them as detailed as probably you could do yourself. But if you really want me to, I can go through them, no problem. As long as it's not some craziness. You know what I'm saying? Because tattoos do take time, but we should do tattoos. I did tattoo for the other fighters earlier as well. Should I give him any facial hair? What do you reckon? Do you want me to give him some facial hair? Or do you want to go for the clean shaven Randy Orton? Gotta say, man, that's fucking good. Perfect face template for it. So let's sort out his chin. 2 arm sleeves and 1 is back. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can have a look at that. Selma. So over in Selma in Holland, is so saying that you can go out your house in the evenings and night. They're protesting, but they burn cars, rob stores like the Apple store, so it's getting out of hand. Yeah, see, that's the thing as well. These kind of, that's why the politicians and stuff, they got to sort out quick, man. As in, not just crack down and smash everyone, but actually listen to the people who are actually being legitimate about the movement. That's the thing. These kind of things, like with the London riots and stuff as well, you get loads of people that are just opportunists, man. They just come out the crack works just to like riot and steal and shit like that. So it's never a good situation to end up with a riot or anything like that in a country. Sometimes it's just one of them things that, you know, you push people far enough, it happens. That's the stage you never want to get to. So yeah, man, hopefully everything's going to be alright over there. They're going to sort it out soon. In France, actually, there was a May 68. There was like protests, and like the whole country protested, and they resolved it in like a fairly short amount of time. It wasn't too crazy, you know what I mean? So it's doable. But yeah, anyway, let me not get too political on this one. Your thoughts on Emerald Crab King's Isaac Frosty? Yeah, Emerald Crab King's Isaac Frosty is beautiful, man. It was inspired by me as well. He actually said, like, he was like, he said he was inspired by my one. My one was okay. His one was brilliant. Emerald Crab King, man, he's a master at this, man. He puts in so much effort as well. Let me just save Randy Orton before I show the thing. Max Holloway says, did you watch the Conor McGregor fight? Of course, bro. What did you think of it, first of all? I heard you're training out of Thailand these days. That's pretty good. I saw your fight as well, Max Holloway. You did really well. Good job, bro. And yeah, man, I was screaming. I was out on my sofa. I was screaming. I didn't know what was happening, man. It was one of those shocking moments. Like when Anderson Silva lost. One of those ones, man. All right, Randy Orton for his body type. And let's see where Conor goes, really. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I think we need to give him a big body type, right? Maybe body 22. Or possibly, probably body 20. Selma, I didn't see your latest comment, bro, but I caught the earlier ones. And yeah, man, hopefully everything's going to be okay for you. Are you going to make Tree when spring comes about? Yeah, Tree will make a reappearance to the channel. Don't worry about that. What are your thoughts on Esports Boxing Club? I'm excited for Esports Boxing Club. I think it's going to be a good game over time. I think they're going to, you know, they're going to keep working on it, and then hopefully over time it's going to turn into something great. They already have, you know, a lot of, you can tell they're passionate about it by just looking at how much effort they're putting into the motion capture, how much effort they're putting into the creative fighter. So I think, you know, they got a big opportunity as well. They got a really big opportunity to make a lot of money, and I think they will early on. I'm just hoping that when they've made that money, they'll keep working on the product. And yeah, I have reached out to them as well, and let's see, man. There's a possibility, you know, there's a possibility I can get involved. We'll see. That remains to be seen. But I have reached out to them, so let's. Thanks for the guy on the channel who suggested I do that. I can't remember who it was, but someone here suggested I do it, and I did it. And I got a response off them as well. And let's just see. Let's see where it goes. I don't want to say too much because I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but let's see. So Lewis says, where in England are you from? I'm from London, bro. I'm guessing you're from England as well, is it? I'm a Londoner, mate. I used to live in Nottingham for a while as well, but I'm from London. Jaguar says, you should definitely get EMA and make streams of it. Some sick fighters. You go full savage. Yeah, I'll be up for that. And the graphics hold up as well, didn't they? You know what, bro? I forgot to do the tattoos for Randy Orton. So I've done most of the slides, but we'll just do the tattoos live then. As in, I was going to do it live anyway, but I mean, for the post recording, I guess. So tattoos. Probably one of these on his back. Yeah, EMA. It's a good game, man. I stopped playing it, Jaguar, because I lost all my CAFs, like for like the 8th time or something like that, and I had quite a lot dedicated. I had a guy called Vince Marinello or something like that. That was his name. You know, you can pick the name and they say his name. And he was a boxer type, and I was proper getting invested. I was like, yeah, this is the guy. and I was creating CAFs for him to fight, and I was doing it like my own kind of league. I was making it up, and then they all got deleted, and I was like, okay, never mind. But I'll be up for revisiting it, definitely. So Randy Orton, he's got some sleeves, so it's like he's got a skull. Hopefully I'm not going through this too quickly. Put that skull up there. He's got quite a few skulls actually, so you could probably make duplicates of that skull. Let's do the other sleeve as well. I'll have a look real quick. Nathaniel Wood. Let me chuck him on a list in a sec, bro. I'll chuck him on a list for you. And if I can't get, like I said, if I can't get to someone today, then they're on the list, and we'll try and get to them next time. And probably I will do one of these on the weekend as well. I tend to, especially they're quite popular at the moment, so it's worth it. You know what I mean? And I enjoy it as well. Pretty chill. Doing Randy Orton at the moment. Tattoos are kind of hassle a little bit. Let's chuck another one of these ghouls. Chuck another one of these ghouls up here. Yeah, something like that. And then what's he got? He's got a couple on his arm as well, is he? And yeah, I'll catch up in the chat in just a sec. What are you guys saying? Demetrius Andrade. Okay, so from the boxes, I'm going to have a look at whatever one you suggested, FGO, out of those two. Just let me know which boxer you want me to do, and we'll jump to a boxer. And then we'll jump back to probably MMA. I think we've covered all the ranges. For his sleeve tattoo, yeah, I'm not sure about his arm though, bro. I think I'm gonna leave the arm. All we need to do is just chuck one more tattoo. It's annoying, it's wrapping into his body as well. I think I'm just gonna leave Randy like that for now. Just you can use more skulls, for example. You can make copies of the skulls, just like turn it around like this if you want to do it, like, because Randy, he seems to have quite a few, and just like dot them around his arm. Okay, so Randy Orton done for now. For his hair, you could probably choose different hairstyles. Well, the face is looking good, so that's the important part. Jaguar, yeah, I've seen your comment. I don't know if it's my internet. Way before they pop up in the live chat. Yeah, sometimes I manage to, bro, but then sometimes it's like sometimes it loads slow for me as well. I'll get like 50 comments. No, not 50. That's not exaggerated. But like 20 comments or something just fly through at once. I'm like, oh shit. So Demetrius Andrade, yeah, okay. This guy looks doable. Let's give him a go. What are you guys saying? EA have a couple of face templates from Fight Night Champion Ray Robinson, Jermaine Taylor, Eddie Chambers, and Marco Antonio Barrera. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think they do tend to reuse stuff. I think EA MMA was based off the Fight Night that was before Fight Night Champion. Fight Night round 4? I think it was based off that. So they took that and made it into an MMA game. That's why some of the animations look so fluid as well, and that's why they had that total control right stick thing going on. Can you do Nathaniel Wood? Nathaniel. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that creator player, man. We'll see what happens. It might just be that they just send in like a, just, you know, out of just being like complimentary, you know, just, or, you know, opportunities, man. Let's see when the game launches anyway. I don't know when the release date is. Like I said, if it can come during this period where everyone's at home, it's gonna be banging. If they wait till like the summer, then people are still gonna get it. Obviously, we're all gonna be all over that, but it's different. It's different. Let me catch up. Mr. McMahon says Deluxe ESP. Mr. McMahon, WWE. Is it Vince McMahon? Let me get that right. So you're gonna make it again, but use 6, 7, or 8 CAFs. To be honest, bro, I managed to get to about 20. I think I got to about 20 before it happened last time. But I think, what am I doing? Wrong face template. I think it's to do with how much time you spend in the CAF creator as well, maybe. I don't know if that affects it. See, I'm mostly just using 1 or 2 face templates. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm literally like, there's only like 2 or 3 that are actually like usable for most of these guys. Let's stick to this one. Sort his eyebrows out. What are you guys saying? Joe Valentini. Okay, yeah, we can jump to the kickboxing mode after this then, and then we'll go back to MMA. That'll be alright. Let's get this boxer out of the way. He looks quite tall. I don't know how tall he is, but he looks quite tall. UFC bodies are too damn slim. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Even the heavyweights, even like the normal fighters, they just, hopefully in UFC 5, they're just going to redo it all, man. Especially like someone like Brock. I mean, look at Isaac Frost. Isaac Frost in this game is huge. Isaac Frost is huge. And then you got Brock Lesnar. He's just like chicken legs. It's got John Jones's like legs. You're like, what? So hopefully, let's see what they can do with it, man. I think skin tone, I might go for this one actually. Vladimir Klitschko, yeah, bro. There's a Vladimir Klitschko on the channel actually. If you go back to early last year, there's a Vladimir. There's another Vladimir on YouTube. If you go look for a guy called Emerald Crab 332, he's got one as well. It looks really good actually. But I mean, we can have a look at him once I get through some more of these boxes. We can have a look at some of the guys that have already been made. See if we can do a better one. Just do a new one. Do it off a different look maybe, if they change their hairstyle, whatever. Conor made McMahon popular. Is it? I'm getting it. Vince McMahon? I thought Vince McMahon was already quite well known. Must be a different McMahon. And yeah, if you guys enjoy the content, feel free to smash the hit button. You know what I'm on about. And thank you for stopping by. Let's keep the show on the road. Imagine if Andre and Isaac were real life. Well, the thing is, Drake, I can imagine Isaac Frost being real because I've seen the actor that is based off, and they basically like just copied what the actor looks like in real life. But I think Isaac Frost is a fictional character. And I guess he would be like Anthony Joshua, wouldn't he? You could say Anthony Joshua was like Isaac Frost in a way, just like how big he is and stuff. Probably be Anthony Joshua, like someone like that, wouldn't he? Similar kind of style as well, just powerhouse boxer. Alright, who was this guy? I've forgotten his name. It's a boxer we're doing. Demetrius, I think, Andrade or something. I think I might leave him here for now. There's not too much more to do. His eyes need to be longer. That's one thing. Old Billy Saunders when you get to the next boxer calf. Good shout. I'll have a look. Here, mate, Paul Daly. Tristan, go back to one of my first videos. It's Paul Daly, bro, and it's a good Paul Daly as well. The thumbnail's shit, so you're not gonna see his face properly, but just click on it. There's a Paul Daly on the channel. That's one of my first guys that I made. I used to train with Paul Daly's trainer. Fucking forgotten his name now. Back when I was at uni. And yo, yeah, I did Paul Daly way back. Michael Page is on here as well. Paul Daly, Michael Page. Rupert Smiley, that's his name. I was trying to remember his name. Rupert Smiley. It's Paul Daly's trainer. He's a police officer as well. It's a cool guy. One of them old school Muay Thai trainers, man. Who were most important ones in your lost calves in EA MMA? Like I said, bro, for me it was Vince Marinello. He was a fictional character. He wasn't a real character, but I'd invested so much into like storyline and stuff. I'd like made up a whole backstory for him, and he was winning fights, and he was a boxer as well. Kind of based him off my kind of style. He was southpaw and everything. And I lost him. And I was like, oh, that's it. Obviously, from my original saves, I lost like I had like a Van Damme and all those guys. I lost all those. I wasn't too fast. But when I got invested into that character, man, I was like, ah. Alright, cool. I think I'm gonna leave this guy here. What's his name? This year is big for Warner Brothers. Jack Hill, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Warner Brothers. Why is it a big year for Warner Brothers? What they got coming out? Demetrius and Drago, he's got a different hairstyle now, actually. I'll show you a different hairstyle you can use as well. Warner Brothers, Warner Brothers, Warner Brothers. What are they bringing out? You're gonna have to let me know, bro. I know there's a Lord of the Rings game, but that's not Warner Brothers, is it? That was Amazon, I think, gonna do that. Batman? Is Batman Warner Brothers? I've totally drawn blanks here. So Demetrius Andrade, you can use this hairstyle or you could use this one. Totally up to you what you want to do there, dude. For his eyebrows and all the rest of it is on the stream. Does Fight Night have unlimited CAF slots? It has 99, but you can only use 72 before it bugs out. Hafiz Chipsmore, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here, bro. Rhino says the first hour of ESP release, Aiden will use all the CAF slots. Yeah, bro, I'm coming for your CAF slots as well. Literally all the CAF slots in everyone's games. As soon as someone launches their game, bro, I'm gonna come jack those, whatever, how many 40 CAF slots, bro. That's mine. Taking them, bro. All them CAF slots are mine. Now I don't know. Hopefully, Esports Boxing Club is gonna have like unlimited slots. I expect it to. Hopefully, it's not just restricted to your career fire, which is something I asked on the YouTube, but I never got a response. Okay, so that's Demetrius Andrade done. Is Bruce Lee a good fighter in this game? He's okay. You need to learn his spin kicks. He's got good spin kicks that come out really fast, so try and learn the spins. And try and mix the jab in with it. He's not good in boxing range. He doesn't have much power in boxing range, so don't try and trade in the pocket with him. He's very fast. You want to use him on the outside. That's how you use Bruce Lee in this game. But overall, no, he's not competitive with the top fighters in the division. But I like using him. If you need to get good at the kicks though, so we need to get good at. And Fighting Game League, I'm glad you liked it, bro. Next we are going to Joseph Valtellini. Joseph, was it? Valentinov. I actually do need to spell his name right. Okay, how do I spell this guy's name? Valtellini. I found him. Here we go. No, I didn't. This is some guy from 1885. Joseph Bazooka Valentini. Okay, now I've got him. Okay, cool. Let's give him a go. Can you add moves to your CAFs in which game? Not in UFC 4, man. Unfortunately not. You can roughly pick what moves they have. That's about it. Valentini, maybe. I don't want to make him too old. That kind of hairstyle makes him look a bit too old. What if we fill it with tattoo? It's kind of a bit too like Vegeta. Just see if a tattoo would. Yeah, maybe just tattoo up that hair actually. It's old man hairstyle. What are you guys saying? Show me Khabib, please. Oh, you want to see it? What, his stats or something? What do you mean? I've not done a Cube CAF. Actually, we did do one last week, didn't we? It was Connor mixed with Khabib there. If you want to see what he looks like in the game, yeah, just hang tight, bro. I'll do it after this one. What guys saying? You have 30 plus CAFs for Fight Night Champion, about to create 6, 7 to 8 more. Good. Yeah, they do. Your creations are great, man. On Fight Night Champion, we should share them, you know. I bet there's people out there that'll be interested in like taking the formulas or whatever. What are you guys saying? Juice WRLD. Let me jot that one down. Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD. Mortal Kombat movie Suicide Squad 2. Okay, so yeah, from Warner Brothers, you got Mortal Kombat the movie. I did not know about that. Who's it starring? I need to know. I was a big Mortal Kombat fan back in the day. The movies anyway. I never played the game much, but the movies I was a big fan of. Liu Kang, Raiden, and those guys. Now, who is it? Johnny Cage. Yeah, Johnny Cage. But then I think he dies, didn't he? Well, so they got Suicide Squad 2. First one was okay. I was quite hyped for the Suicide Squad, but then the film itself, it wasn't. I don't know. It was okay. Not on the level like of the Dark Knight or any of those ones. This face template. This is Joseph Valentini's face template. I've barely done anything to this. It already looks like him. That is strange. That is fucking uncanny, bro. Like they've used. Mate, someone needs to text Joe Valentini and be like, bro, they use your face as one of the face templates. Mythos Font 9 is your go-to tattoo, yeah, man. I was just all over Mythos Font 9. Even if I could use just like a normal I could have probably just used a regular black tattoo, but whatever, man. They forced for 9. Jake Paul. Okay, so do you think Jake Paul? Yeah, man. So Alex Adams is talking about the Jake Paul against Ben Askren. Is saying, would it be a press conference? Dude, I think it'll be like probably a press tour and everything. There will just be so much going on to try and hype that fight. Because that's what it's about, isn't it? It's about the money. That's why they're doing it. It's a hype job. So yeah, and I think it'll be a funny one because Ben Askren's quite jokes as well. Jake Paul's quite stoic, I guess. He's not really a comedian, but I think Ben Askren will rip into him nicely, man. See what happens with that. Tenation, Goran Saki, go back about 2 weeks ago on one of my streams. You'll see it's in the thumbnail as well. We did a really good Tenation actually. That one turned out really well. So if you want to check out a Tenation, there is one already on the channel. So yeah, dude. Oh, fair enough, Drago. You're more of a PC player than PlayStation. Sad those games are only available to PlayStation, not PC, so I bought PlayStation. Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I only bought the PS4 when I did because of UFC 1. And then I didn't like it. I didn't like the game. But, you know, it is what it is. But literally, I bought the PS4 because of that. And then I ended up getting... I got GTA with it anyway as well, so it was okay. And then I got GTA for PC and sold my copy. And then my PS4 broke, so I got PS4 Pro. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. So Joseph Valentini, I'm pretty happy with that. For the hair, I mean, yeah, I'll leave that to you guys, man. You got a few different options for the hair, to be honest. But I think I'm just gonna leave it with where I took it. Let me just save him and we'll sort out his body and stuff. And yeah, if you guys are enjoying the content, and hit the smash like button. Yes, smash the like button. That's how you say it. And I hope you're all having a nice evening. Kazmot says, who are you creating? We're creating Joseph Valentini from the world of professional kickboxing, K1. He is a heavyweight, I believe. He actually runs a YouTube channel now as well. As like his side hustle kind of thing. I don't know if he's retired. I don't think he's retired yet. Just absolute beast, man. I'm gonna give him. Let's see, what is his body type look like? Is he heavyweight? No, he's welterweight. Dang, I was wrong. He's inactive at the moment. 35 years old. He's from Canada. Okay, if he's welterweight, then why do I think he was heavyweight? I must have mixed him with someone else. The only thing I could say is the eyebrows. They need to be a bit darker. So maybe you're gonna have to layer it with tattoos. I don't know if I should layer it with tattoos. I don't know if that's gonna make it more difficult for people. I'll actually leave it like that. Joseph Valentini. Let's give him some gear. You're gonna start any new series? Yeah, so I'm thinking of a fight night one. But I don't know if I'll do it live or if I'll do it, you know, in my own time, record it and edit it and stuff like that. Unfortunately, the CM Punk series is coming to an end because the league is shutting down. So there's going to be one big like fight for the Grand Prix that's going to happen. That we're all going to be fighting for the Grand Prix. So we'll see how far CM Punk gets in that. But CM Punk series is going to unfortunately have to end unless I can find more opponents to fight. You know, I mean, CM Punk can go. He can fight anyone, anywhere, anytime. But we'll see what happens with that. The VR series I'm gonna carry on this weekend. Get another episode of that out. And then yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see where we want to take it, really. I think yeah, that's a better look for Joseph Valentini. Joseph Valentini. Rey Mysterio. Chuck that on the list. That's a nice one. Rey Mysterio, and dude, I have no idea how to say your name. Says Chi Lewis Parry. Done on Joe Valentini. Let's jot this one down. Joseph, Eddie Hall. That one rings a bell. I think yeah, you asked for him last week as well. I can see his name's on the list. I can cross Randy Orton off the list now. Joseph Valtellini, that's how you say it. Okay, cool. Might as well change his age to 35. Should be 35. But yeah, I'd say if you really want to get this one down, then do the eyebrows as well. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, up close it looks good. I'm planning on rewatching the Lord of the Rings movies this weekend, says Paul SPM. Nice, dude. Sounds good. Are you gonna watch the obviously the extended trilogy edition? It's like 10.5 hours long or something like that. And you know what? Funnily enough, like the Fellowship of the Ring was my favorite of all the films, and similarly in Batman Begins was my favorite. I always like this, like when there's a lot of storyline and backstoryline to it and stuff before it all goes to like shit. So Fellowship of the Ring was my favorite, and then probably Return of the King. Two Towers was just stressful, man. It was Two Towers. The whole thing was stressful. There was no resolution in the end. What did we use these for? Oh yeah, the hair. Yeah, so if you're using the same hairstyle as this one, then do all these up here. What's Did you see Jake slide in Ben Askren's wife's DMs? Nah, dude. Mate, that's turning into some reality TV shit right there, man. That's quite funny, actually. That's one way to get under someone's skin, right? Shrek says, was in the locker room with Joseph Parker and others in my unsuccessful amateur days. Nice, dude. You have any sports celebrity moments? No. No, I don't. We were doing Muay Thai. We were drilling. I can't remember the name of the gym. It was in Nottingham. And Paul Daly was training for his fight. It was around the time he fought Nick Diaz. Paul Daly was in the gym. And obviously, like, no, we couldn't disturb him though. He was over there training. Just like regular, bro. It wasn't like, nothing crazy. But I just remember someone coming over, was like, that's Paul Daly. Oh shit, Paul Daly. Like, shh, don't disturb him. We were just standing there watching Paul Daly. Okay, who was next? I've totally forgotten. Let me have a look at my list, man. Two Towers is underrated. Yeah, I like the Two Towers, man. Ryan Garcia, Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford's on the channel. Ryan Garcia, I will probably look at sometime. Maybe not today. Just because I keep saying I'm going to do Ryan Garcia offline. Like, spend a lot of time on him. That's why. But maybe I will try him live. Let's just see. Triple G's on the channel as well. And he says he's met Sanchai. Nice, bro. What's he like? Goran Saki says Blade. Yeah, Blade's a good one. He's coming soon to the channel, actually. You're going to see the new Batman, says Aaron. Yeah, I will be, bro. I'll be checking that out. Definitely, man. So I think we should jump back to MMA. I think maybe Demetrius Andrade is done. I think I might jump into Paddy Holohan. But he looks kind of weird, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's do MMA, guy. Request from earlier in the stream, Paddy Holohan. Yeah, Garcia is quite difficult to make. I tried to make him a long time ago. Let's do this MMA guy. You trained with Bob Holly in wrestling, and you saw Deontay Wilder train. Nice, dude. What was Deontay like? He's quite tall, isn't he, in real life? Luke, there's a Paul Daly. Yeah, Paul Daly was just asked about as well. There's a Paul Daly. If you go back to October or September in my uploads, it's one of my first uploads is Paul Daly. It's a good Paul Daly as well. If you want that one, just go back in time, bro. So Paddy Holohan, like I thought, is going to be difficult. He's got a bit of a funky face. Might have to leave him, man. Let's see. Let me change his eye colors and stuff. Let's see how close we can get it before we even start. He's very tall, like 7 foot, and he can get aggressive if he's mad. Boy, that's his style, isn't it? That's like his entire style, man. Guy's just a powerhouse. He's hilarious. It was an honor to be swept by him. I can imagine, man. So you got to train with him as well. That's pretty cool, man. Where was it? Was that in Thailand? I know Sanchai tends to go from gym to gym as well. He's been to like different Western gyms and stuff as well. different countries and that. So, and he spars with people as well. He spars with anyone, doesn't he? Really. But then there's some footage online, like people not being respectful to him in sparring and just getting clapped. You do get those kind of people, to be honest. Let's try using his face template, man. See what happens. Oh, serious? Yeah. That's So Wes, you're talking about Deontay Wilder. Yeah, you're talking about. I think you're talking about the guy called. There's a guy, Charlie Zelenoff. That's his name. A guy called Charlie Zelenoff. He just mouths off at everyone and just thinks he's like undefeated and the best fighter in the universe. Probably him. And someone asked about Jake Paul. How would I do in a fight against Jake Paul? I don't know. No idea. I don't know what weight division is he? He's a bit higher than mine. My ideal weight division is probably 67 or 72. I think I'd lay him out, to be honest. I think so. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna try and get a Muay Thai fight going. Couple of them this summer. It's just all this. Do you know what? It's just the government getting in the way at this point. But today on my bag work, I've done my kickboxing bag work on the bag. I've done my running and weights as well in a separate session in the afternoon, like in the evening. In the morning, I did my bag work. So yeah, man, I'm trying to get in as best shape as I can for when I go back to training, so that it's not gonna be a long transition. You know, a couple of weeks, maybe 6 weeks of sparring or so, and then boom, try and get competition. I still got so much shit to learn in Muay Thai though. But we'll see. What are you guys saying? Are you taller than Jake Paul? I'm 5'9", 5'10", 5'9", somewhere around there. Don't think so. I think he's taller than me. But yeah, you're gonna have to let me know, man. Paddy Holohan is gonna be difficult, man. Yeah, Paddy Holohan is a difficult one. I'm gonna be honest. You live in the same neighborhood as Butterbean, and you and his son play football together. That's jokes. What's he like? He's probably quite a chill guy in real life, isn't he? Other than when he's in the ring, just like boxing up, man. Mr. Paddy Holohan, what are we gonna do with you, man? Oh, they got his hair. This is just the face. Face ain't great. Do you think Ben Askren's fat? Yeah, I do. He does look it, but he's functional. You know, he's got a functional body type. It works for what he does. You know, like DC, he's got a functional body type as well. It works around what his style is and what he does to people. Like Fedor had the same as well, didn't he? Fedor looked fat, but it's functional. Like, so he's a mixture. He's got the muscle as well. It's just surprising that Ben Askren, man, he was champion as well for a long time. Like, you sort of like look at Jordan Burroughs, for example, and then look at Ben Askren. Like, there's a world of difference between those two. I was watching that the other day, actually, the wrestling match between them. It's quite jokes. Selma says, come play a game, man. Nah, bro, I got such a... I do want to, but I got such a backlog today of guys to get through. I think Mondays, man. Monday's going to be the day. Unless you catch me online, like when I'm not streaming, which can happen as well. If I'm playing, I'll try and hit you a message. We can play some matches. But today it's just all about CAF, man. Just getting out, putting in the work, getting to that 700 subscribers. We're quite close now, actually, to that. Nice, giving that Pinocchio nose. Butterbean is like a teddy bear. Oh no, so Paul says he had his first football training outdoors today. Kind of hard to get back. When everything gets in place, he wants to really try out MMA. Sounds good, man. Yeah, it's always difficult getting back into it, isn't it? No matter how much like preparation you do at home, or like running or whatever, drills, it's not the same until you're actually in there with other people. Same for football, same for MMA. Probably the same for tennis, do you know what I mean? Just the way it is. I think I'm gonna leave Paddy Holohan. I think he's a lost cause, but let's just let's save him anyway. Did I give out the sliders for the fight that I just did before this? Because I don't want to forget anyone. Will you do a UFC 4 career series? You know what? You know what, Mark? If you're interested in that, bro. If you're interested in me doing that, I will do that. If you're interested, bro, I will do that. Because there is a fighter I'm thinking of using. Actually, I had that fought recently as well. And there's a fighter I'm thinking of using for it. I think it would be quite interesting to see. So yeah, maybe I will. Thanks for the suggestion, man. Joseph Valentini, I gave that one up. Paddy Holohan, let's do him. Look up Mr. Bean in Jasper, Alabama. That's where Butterbean mostly is. Butterbean is like a teddy bear, but he was a cop at one time, so he can take you down. Right. I didn't know he was a police officer at some point. Yeah, he's not really someone you're gonna fuck with, is it? End of the day, even if he can't wrestle, he's so big, he could probably just take down 90% of people, you know what I mean, just by his size. And Let's Play says he got his first knockout online with Mike Tyson. Iron Mike, nice, bro. Which archetype was you using for that one? Did you use that powerhouse one by any chance? Because that one's got some power on his hands. And what you saying? You seen Sakuraba as well? What was that suggestion? Goran Saki says he spars everyone. I think that's Sanchai, right? Yeah. He's very playful in his sparring as well, man. Do you think Ben Askren could beat Khabib? No, I don't think so. I think Khabib in an MMA fight could probably bust up Ben Askren standing quite badly. Because Khabib has dropped quite a lot of people in his career as well, and he can bang. So I'm gonna go with Khabib on that one. Butterbean is mostly on a cane at the moment. Oh, serious? Was that just health conditions or something? Mass shit, man. Can you make crazy Conor McGregor? Maybe. We had a Conor McGregor on this channel actually recently. Could take him and just do something with him. I don't know. I gave him robot legs recently. Butterbean say comment and sub to Aiden Zoom. I don't know, if I can get in touch with Butterbean, man, that'd be jokes. If I lived in the same country as him, go like hold the pads for him or something. It's one of them comedy sketches. A guy just gets flown across the ring for holding pads for someone like 4 times his size. Right, I'm gonna put Paddy Holohan as done because I think that one was alright. Okay, so we're jumping from MMA. Let's jump back to rappers, man. I'm looking at Tupac right now. From the rapper world. I'll do it, yeah. Go for it, man. See what he says. I swear, he was in MMA as well, wasn't he, at one point? Hey, Kristen, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Let's have a look at Tupac. Let me just real quick. Yeah, let me know your suggestions for after this, like this next guy as well, man. We'll see where we can go. See where we take it. So Tupac's gonna be hard. I'm telling you now, Tupac's gonna be hard because his face. There's something about his face. It's just, and his head shape. He's got egg head shape. So let's see, man. I don't want to disrespect the guy though. Beam was in MMA and won belts. Yeah. Did he fight? Who did he fight? He got submitted. He got armbarred or something, if I remember correctly. In my opinion, in terms of fighting, Jones and Khabib are the GOATs, but in terms of entertainment, who's done it the most to the UFC is definitely Conor. I agree with the Conor bit. And yeah, in terms of fighting Khabib, yep, definitely. Jones, I don't know, man. I started putting an asterisk next to his name because he got caught doping, right? So I don't know, but obviously his skill, he's on another level. But yeah, man, that's always going to be a thing now. Like same with Anderson Silva, really. Like you can try and ignore it, but Anderson Silva got caught doping as well. It's like, oh man. So yeah, I don't know. It's tricky, innit? This face template here, this could be made into Anderson Silva. It already looks like him. On to the next one. Tupac. Maybe this face actually. Nope, not that face. I don't know why I'm just looking at all these faces. All I see is Anderson Silva. Maybe because they're bald. I can't see Tupac's face in any of these guys. They all just look like Anderson Silva. What should I do? Maybe this face then. Let's try this one, man. See where it goes. It's got kind of jolly looking face. What are you guys saying? Lesnar did lots of juice as well, yeah. Yeah, Lesnar obviously. I think everyone in the WWE who's like the heavyweight size, right? To keep up that size and stuff. Yeah, I don't think Tupac's happening, man. Might have to jump to the next one. Let me see where this goes anyway. His restaurant, Mr. Bean, has all this. Mr. Bean, is it actually the Mr. Bean? Who are you talking about? Even some Olympic medals. Oh, he's been. I don't know, I'm confused now. Undertaker, what happened? Lesnar did lots of juice. They cancelled one of his fights because of roids. Undertaker never did. Undertaker doesn't, yeah, he doesn't look like the kind of body type that would have done steroids, to be honest. He was just tall, lanky, and you know, just filled out his frame like a kind of normal 6'9" guy. Whatever it is, obviously, very tall guy. Yeah, Tupac, man, it's not gonna happen, is it? See where this goes. Yeah, I was watching as much of the Joe Rogan and Undertaker podcast as I could the other day. Unfortunately, I don't have Spotify. It's just not one of the things I'm fussed about. So I couldn't watch the other bits, but it was quite interesting hearing Undertaker's backstory, man, how he got into wrestling and stuff. And how he was going to be a basketball player in the European basketball scene. He was going to, because, you know, he had the talent, he had the size for it as well. But then he wanted to pursue wrestling, innit? And because of the people that he bumped into and stuff, kind of went a different way. Imagine Undertaker as a basketball player, like, just fucking choke slamming Michael Jordan or some shit. He would have kicked off then. TX Smokes, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well, dude. Got some sad looking Tupac here, man. Very sad looking Tupac. Not even close. I'm gonna follow it through anyway. Let's follow it through. See how far we can take this. We're gonna say GSP is the GOAT. Says I Barley. No, yeah, GSP is definitely up there, isn't he? The thing is, GSP come back from adversity as well. Like, he lost a couple of fights and then he just fine-tuned, refined, and then he just become a beast. I wonder if we'll ever see him again. I saw a video of GSP reacting to the Conor McGregor. I saw like the thumbnail. He looked really shocked. I didn't actually click on it. I don't know what he said about it though. Did he say anything interesting? Anyone know? And guys, welcome to the stream, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you are doing well. So it's a Wednesday kind of stream today. One of them chilled ones. One of them chilled ones. And yeah, we're just talking about who's the number one, number two, number three GOATs kind of thing. And whether doping should like tarnish their legacy, man, or not. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it should, I guess. But you can't deny that Viktor on TRT was a beast. Like, that's the thing. That's why I think Pride was so interesting for people back then, because everyone was on steroids. Like, you were allowed to take any steroids you want, and they just had freaks, man. Like Kevin Randall, I don't know if he was juiced, but he was huge as well, man. All them guys, like, it's something that you're always curious about. Like, oh, how far can the human being go? Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not saying like mix them with robots and stuff, but I'm just saying off natural or like unnatural, you know, chemicals. How fucking, yeah, Ivan Drago. That's why Ivan Drago was so interesting on Rocky, because he was juiced to the gills as well, wasn't he? Just one of those guys, like, beast. Against Rocky, who was just like hard work and just raw determination, right? About the talent, he was just. But yeah, what are you guys saying? Uberim, yeah, of course, Uberim as well on the horse meat. He was a beast, and then what happened when they took it away from him? He just, you know, he's still done all right. Don't get me wrong, but Uberim was something else. Like, who is this? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Who's this guy? I don't know. I don't know who this is. It's supposed to be Tupac, but it's like, it looks like a baby, bro. Why? Some baby face going on. It's the eyes, man. The eyes are just not gonna happen. Let me just save it anyway. What are you guys saying? GSP said the KO will only fuel Conor. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, you need something like that to wake him up, right? If he just cruised through that Poirier fight, but something like that to actually get him into action. But yeah, let's go through the CAFs we got from today anyway. So we got Rakic, that was a great start. And we jump to Robert Downey Jr. Let's plays. We can chat after the stream, bro. I'll give you some ideas. Or just I'll show you what I kind of tend to do anyway, and you see if you got ideas for it as well. So yeah, let me talk through the center. So we got Robert Downey Jr., Ice Cube, looking fresh. Randy Orton looking one of the fresher, even maybe the freshest of the night. Demetrius Andrade, he looks alright. He has a dreadlock style you can use as well. Joseph Valtellini, his face template is already in the game. I don't know how he got away with that one. Paddy Holohan just looks like some mutant ginger. And then this is Tupac, but not even. I'm gonna carry on with it though. At least it will still be the closest Tupac, I guess. Even if it looks like Anderson Silva. Why does that look like Isaac Frost? Viktor Drago from Creed 2, yeah. Didn't I fight him on stream the other day? Ryan, welcome to the stream, bro. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, dude. And yeah, I can smell food. I've already eaten, but you know, just that smell is like, oh shit, some food. Oh, nice, bro. Creed from Creed 2. Oh, you know what, Barley? I think I might try Apollo Creed, man. I think it's time. I think I might leave this Tupac here, man. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. At least we got Ice Cube. Got a decent Ice Cube, but Pac just didn't. It's not going to happen. Not off this face template. Let me just give him some stuff anyway, in case anyone does want to use him. GSP doesn't like mats. Who's mats? Taker had metal hips for most of his WWE career. Yeah, that's the thing. What if a fighter has like some metal shin or something, or like some bit, you know what I mean? And people don't know about it. As long as he makes weight, how's anyone ever gonna know? This is like BJ Penn, yeah. Yeah, it does actually look like BJ Penn, you're right. I'm just gonna save it anyway. Probably not gonna use it for a thumbnail or anything. But yeah, guys, come see this great CAF I made. It's Tupac. Nah, bro, it looks like BJ Penn. Mixed with Anderson Silva. I'm telling you, man, Anderson Silva is this BJ Penn, yeah. Yeah, bro, this is BJ Penn. This is what it looks like these days. Hulk Hogan has his disc in his back removed. Said from landing on his butt all the time. Yeah, man, those wrestlers, the stuff that they put their bodies through. Like I always say this, man, I'd rather do an MMA fight than do a wrestling fight, because in wrestling, it's guaranteed you're going to get thrown around, you get smashed by the chair, all sorts of stuff's going to happen, man. MMA, at least you know what the rules are, bro. Like, you know there's rules, you know? There's movements, there's certain patterns and stuff that's going to happen. Your arm might get hyperextended, or, you know, you might get choked out, but you ain't going to get a chair to the back of the head or like thrown off a cage onto your head. So who's gonna do? Let's do Apollo Creed, man. And maybe let me just see what Viktor Drago looks like actually. Viktor Drago. And the rings hurt, yeah, definitely, man. Alright, cool. You know what? Viktor Drago looks... It looks like he's worth a shot, actually. Let's try it. Let's try Viktor Drago instead of Apollo, because it's already an Apollo floating around online. Get his hair color down, man. What are you guys saying? You ever tried to make the GTA characters? Yeah, we made the guy who got roasted. Is that Franklin? I can't remember. Lamar roast Franklin. Yeah, we made Franklin. And we made the other guy, but we didn't. I started making that crazy one as well, but I didn't get involved with him. He's a work in progress really on another account. I don't know when I'll get to him. But Franklin turned out alright. He was in the first of these live streams that I did this month. So if you want to check that one out, it's a pretty good one actually. I tried to make CJ, but CJ's eyes just look really funny. They're like right at the edge of his face. He looks like, what does he look like, man? He just looks weird. It's like a Pokemon or something. CJ Carl Johnson from GTA San Andreas I'm talking about. He's very like cartoony kind of face, so I don't know if CJ will ever make it into the game. Alright, cool. I think we should roll with this bid for now. What are you guys saying? They are still, the ropes are not spring. Let me read. Hang on, I've got loads to read there. They're not soft, mostly 2x4 wood with gymnastic mats. The ropes are not spring. They're stiff. You have to act like, yeah, flipping X. They're still, you have to act like you can bounce off them. Right. Yeah, I guess that's why you got to be built like a tank, man, to be able to take that kind of, that force, I guess. But then you got guys like Rey Mysterio who are like just, you know, normal, you know, not, they're obviously athletic, but like he's not built like some of those bigger guys, just getting thrown around like. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy sport. Sport, could you call it a sport? You could call it a sport. Well, whatever you want to call it. It's craziness. So, have you tried making Eddie Hall? Nah, bro. Drago's hair is dark blonde. Oh, is it? Okay. I don't think this face template is going to work actually. Let's see where it goes anyway. Dark blonde. Yeah, the picture I'm looking at, it looks like he's got dark. He's got dark hair. You know what? We'll change that. We'll change that at the end, man. Let's just work through this and see where it goes. What Experience says, he posted a short video on the Discord that I made today. Cool. Sounds good, bro. Is it on? Which Discord is it on? Just link it to me if you want in the chat. I'll check it after. What are you saying? Learn the hard way, because I was like, we had giant bruises on my back for 3 weeks. Worst injury I had was a turnbuckle broke and hit my leg at 25 miles an hour. Ugh. Yeah. But you had fun, right? It's one of them ones, man. You gotta be like a bit, you gotta have a certain personality type, you know, just up for danger kind of guy. But I bet it is a lot of fun, right? So my Discord server, nice. Check what's going down on Discord. And yeah, if any of you guys are new and want to join the Discord server anyway, I'll drop the link. Got a community like 30 strong community now in there. Viktor Drago. Oh, you did MMA. You still wrestle. You did MMA in high school. Sounds good, man. I take it you're probably from America then, if they're letting you do, well, if you're calling it high school anyway. That's cool, man. And yeah, I think wrestling's one of them ones you could do for a long time if you're passionate about it. MMA, obviously, after a certain age, you can't compete because it gets dangerous, and I guess you're not in your peak shape. But wrestling it's a bit more forgiving. You're gonna end up with injuries and stuff, obviously, but I get that impression. See what we can do with Drago here. What are you guys saying? You was a featherweight and you had no one your weight. It was your friend's backyard. Nice. Let's start your own Kimbo Slice series, man. The next YouTube, what's that? Backyard Brawls or something? Backyard Brawlers. There was a good one I watched of a Thai fighter actually. He's a legit Thai fighter and he was going and did like backyard brawling in one of those organizations. And he was getting pieced up, but then eventually the leg kicks worked for him. And he come out on top, but yeah, man. Bare knuckle as well. I don't fancy that. Bare knuckle, like, man, you get a knuckle in the eye, You get cuts all over the place. You're the only weight class won the belt first, then got to middle till you lost. Nice, man. What was that in? Was that in wrestling? Sorry. Favorite fight was he needs some 500 pound, 300 pound dude in the face. It's MMA, I guess. Nice, man. Aaron says wrestling has better longevity, but you could end up like Ben with a bad back, yeah, or bad neck as well. I mean, look at I know it's not wrestling, but Joe Rogan, man, he's had like loads of neck surgeries and stuff. Them kind of things, they, you know, because you're rolling around, you're using those kind of the movements, they're unnatural movements at the end of the day. So, you know, the wear and tear is there. It's just one of them things that if you're passionate about it, it's worth it. If you're not, then obviously not worth it. But then you wouldn't be doing it. Alright, cool. What about the ears? But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to starting Muay Thai again. Don't know, I think end of March probably. What would you rate Khabib striking out of 100? Maybe. Okay, let's say MMA striking. Yeah, in terms of MMA striking, maybe like an 87 or something, man. Because for what it is, he is effective with it. At the end of the day, who's caught him clean other than Michael Johnson? I mean, Edson Barboza caught him with some spin kicks, but you know, he didn't really do anything. Conor caught him, didn't really do anything. So, and you know, he's dropped people. It's a different kind of, it's an awkward style because it's Sambo, isn't it? They're different, man. They got different timings and stuff on their shots. So I'd say it doesn't look great, but in terms of effectiveness with his style, for what he does, I'd rate about 87, man. Just the way he does it. Like I said, ugly. You're looking at it, you're like, oh man, he's doing so many things wrong, but then no one can catch him. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'd say something like that. I wouldn't go to him like for striking lessons, but you know, for his style, if you have the grappling that he has, then obviously it works. I say wrestling's better than MMA, but you have to trust your opponent, make sure they know how to keep you safe. If someone gives you a power jab, better make sure they know how to protect your neck. Yeah. I guess you need, like, that's where the professionalism comes in, isn't it? You need someone experienced if you're going to be pulling off those big moves. Okay, I might save Drago here for now. Sort his body out. His striking can vary when other guys spend too much time worrying about takedowns. Yeah. For Khabib, right? Yeah, that's that. I mean, obviously that the threat of the takedown helps with his striking, but he's just very awkward, man. He's very, like, just looking at him, he just looks awkward. The way he's moving and stuff, like he's like that. You're like, what the fuck's he doing? Why is his chin up in the air? But he's quite quick with it as well. Like the way he caught McGregor and stuff. He was faster than McGregor for most of that fight, man. Put having Drago. What's this guy's name? Do you play Star Wars Squadrons? Mate, I have Star Wars Squadrons. I played it in VR. I played it a bit in VR, but no, I've not really played it yet. I said I'll do it at some point, but I'm really. Is it good? How's it play out? Don't tell me the ending, obviously, but from what I saw, yeah, we look decent. And I heard you can play through it twice, right? Or you play as one faction and then you go through again and play as the other faction, something like that. Crazy how he was standing right in front of the corner. Yeah, exactly, man. In that third round, wasn't it? He was just going toe to toe with Conor, man, and he didn't need to as well. He could have probably carried on with the wrestling, but he wanted to prove a point right there. He wanted to prove a point. Khabib's takedowns are so unexpected. Yeah, the way he took down Gaethje as well, right, and just finished him. The way he took down Gaethje and just finished him like it was nothing. And Gaethje's good, man. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see if Khabib comes back. Hopefully he does. But we've got decent highlights to look back on, like the one where he was talking to Michael Johnson. He was like, bro, you know, you need to give up. I need that belt. You know, I need that belt. Stuff like that. And Khabib is interesting because he was like, more about, you know, keeping that undefeated legacy thing going on. So that's why you never saw him go up to welterweight, I think. Because some fighters, they just go up and down, like Darren Till, Robert Whittaker, Conor, obviously. Sometimes it plays in their favor, other times they just get beaten. Alright, cool. That's Viktor Drago. I think I might have a look at Apollo actually. Post boxing. Who's Ben Askren or Dylan? J. Paul, Ben Askren. Who? Ben Askren or Dylan Dennis? Okay, who beats Jake Paul out of those two? Yeah, I think Paul's on the Paul's on the money with that comment. Between Dylan Dennis. I've never seen Dylan Dennis box. And because I haven't, I'm gonna go with Dylan Dennis. Just because I've never seen him box. I know how bad Ben Askren is, so that's a guaranteed loss for Ben Askren. Okay, let's try Mr. Apollo Creed. Just need his face. Carl Weathers, the guy's name is. I think this might be the last CAF for the evening, unless anyone has a desperate suggestion they want to chuck on. Cole Seaman, welcome to the stream, bro. Who are you saying? Charles Bennett. Look at this, Mr. Charles Bennett. Is an American mixed martial artist competing in featherweight. Is bare knuckle boxer signed to? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that for you. He looks nuts. I think I've seen this guy fight before, actually. I think I've seen this guy fight before. All right, let me just try an Apollo, and then we'll have a look. Okay, who was I going to do? Apollo Creed. Where's his picture? There it is. Okay, cool. Let's go. Hey, Printed. Welcome, bro. Make Johnny Sins. You told me who he was, wasn't it? I was like, you know what? I just don't remember stuff, man. You probably told me. Yeah, you did tell me before who he was. Johnny Sins. Alright, cool. Cool. We'll keep it going then. We'll keep it going. I need a snack, man. I need some energy. You know, it's different vibe when you've been training earlier as well. Squid Does Going, welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Do you think Jake Paul calls out people who he thinks he can beat? No, I think Jake Paul's just calling out everyone, man. He's just reaching. Whoever's gonna just bite on the bait. And then I think once Jake Paul gets a couple of wins, then he's gonna get more traction, isn't he? More people are gonna be up for fighting him, man. Let's see what happens. You know what, I'll tell you what, Apollo Creed is going to be a difficult one. He's going to be a difficult one. Let's see if we can get a face template for him. Rob Font says Gwez. Possibly this face template. I've never used template 32 before. Looks too friendly though. It's the eyes, man. He's got the same thing going on with Ice Cube eyes. They just look a bit hard to do. Let's just keep going through the eye. Yeah, there he is. Is that him? No, it's not him. That is not him. Gosh dang it, man. I thought that was it. Anyone got a suggestion on the face template for Apollo Creed? Need a starting point somewhere. Might start with this one. Either this one or if I want to make a comedy version, it could be quite comical if I use this. Let's see. It might turn out quite funny looking. What are you guys saying? Do you think Dylan Dennis can beat Khabib in a grappling match? I heard Dylan's quite high level in grappling, right? But I never seen him grapple, so I can't really comment. But yeah, I don't see why not. It'd be, you know what? If Khabib did like ACDC or something like that would be quite cool to see. Is it, you know, what's that? Is it called ACDC, the grappling organization? Man, Apollo Creed is a nightmare. What are you guys saying? Bellator, Dylan Dance was a fight, and a boxer took 5 to Jab's bloody nose, and then he grappled to get through it. Oh, okay, we're back to the astronaut. Right. Rob Font says Gwez. Phil Hawes says Rhino. Nah, I think Apollo's a write-off. I'm not going to bother. This might be for another day. Alright, let's go on to someone else. Charles Bennett. See if we can get Charles Bennett in the house. He got a crazy looking face, man. So this guy's a bare knuckle boxer, yeah? An MMA fighter. He fights in that bare knuckle organization. I reckon we could probably make him, yeah. Did you know Ben Askren is a BJJ black belt? No, I didn't know that, man. I thought Ben Askren, just most of his grappling was based off his Olympic kind of is he freestyle wrestler? And then obviously he's just learned, like, it's been rolling with MMA guys, so he knows all the defense. I didn't know that she invested that much into BJJ. He did well against Damian Maia, didn't he, for a while? But then Damian Maia is just like something else on the ground. Is there a way you can get into MMA from home? What do you mean, like to start training? Or do you mean to like catch up on all the fighters and stuff like that? Just what's going on in the MMA scene? In terms of training, I mean, really, initially especially, you're going to need to get some training partners and a coach so that you can drill the right habits and stuff. Because early on, it's easy to learn things wrong and harder to correct it later on. But obviously there's stuff you can do at home. You know, you can look at drills that people do, like, you know, shrimping and stuff in BJJ. That's a drill that you do on your own anyway. You can look at footwork drills. You can work on your flexibility, for example. Like a lot of people that do MMA, they're not very flexible. You know, you can have that advantage over people. You can work on your cardio conditioning. You know, you can shadow box, throw some sprawls into there. But again, like, you want to make sure that work on things that, you know, it's not too technique heavy, because you need a coach, really. You need a coach to show you the technique stuff. But then you can work on cardio stuff. You can work on physical things like strength, conditioning, flexibility, those kind of things. That's what would be a good use of your time. So then when you do start at a gym, if that's what you're planning to do, then you know you'll be ahead of a lot of people that would be in the same boat as, you know what I mean? What are you guys saying? Are you flexible? Yeah, I am, man. I am. Not as much as I was about 2 months ago. I need to start doing my stretches again, but yeah, I'm pretty flexible, man. I've not had any trouble throwing head kicks. I used to be able to. I nearly did the splits, like box splits, a couple of years ago. Recently I got close, but never got there yet. Well, I haven't got there yet. I can still work towards it, to be honest. I need to. It just makes things easier when you throw head kicks and stuff. Because I used to do kung fu when I was little as well. We used to do a lot of stretching, so I've always kind of been flexible. I used to do some fusion white crane kung fu. Not very useful in the end, but it was good. Like the stretches and stuff we did, the exercises and that, they were decent. What are you saying? Start training, yeah. Yeah, those are the things I'd suggest working on, man, if you're going to do it from home. Have you seen when Ben Askren failed the spinning back fist against Maia? Yes, man. What are you talking about failed? That was the best spinning back fist the UFC has seen. That was a thing of beauty, actually. Ben Askren with a masterful spinning back fist. So for those of you guys who don't know, yeah, basically in that fight, Ben Askren threw a spinning back fist and he nearly fell over. It was kind of more like a ballerina move, if we're being honest. And he might have got about 7 out of 10 from the judges for that. So, you know, in terms of ballet, there's a possibility for Ben Askren in the future. Maybe he'll be on the Strictly or Come Dance With Me, whatever that show is that Mayweather was on. Once upon a time. Jamal, welcome to the stream, but his name's actually Fate. Welcome to the stream, Fate. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. And let's play. Is there a way I can put Thrill of the Fight into my workout routine? Well, do you have VR? And do you have Thrill of the Fight? Because if you do, then that is a good game to get you in shape, actually. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I hadn't been sparring for like a couple of months, and I played like, I did one round on one day. I did Thrill of the Fight, and the next time I went in sparring, like maybe a week later or something, and it didn't feel too alien. I was like, oh shit, I swear I was doing this the other day, but no, it was a VR game. It's not the same, but it's alright. Just gotta be careful not to like hit the screen or break the controller or something. Okay, so this is, what's this guy's name? Charles Bennett. Probably put his eyes a bit more. Jamal, yeah, man. I swear you were on the other day as well. But it wasn't. It was like Jamal, and then you had a different. It was like Jamal Williams or something like that. You had a different name. Yo, it's Cynical. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, creative player spot on, man. Askren versus Maya was actually super entertaining for those who may have missed it. It was. It actually was. Not the fight we expected, but probably the fight we deserved in the end for putting that matchup together and getting excited. Like, I don't know. It was decent. It was decent. Decently terrible. It's up there with the Kimbo fight and the Dada 5000. Some of the best fights to grace the MMA scene. Okay, so this is Charles Bennett. I'm going to give him the tattoos as well. Let's just save him first and I'll give him the tattoos. I think it was in round 2 or round 3 that Ben Askren threw a back fist. Yeah, it was jokes, man. It was jokes. Oh, you got it on Oculus Quest, yeah? Yeah, that's good, man. It's a good little workout, that game. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's a good workout. I have to put in a lot of effort to keep up with the AI in that, man. You should make Mayweather. So Cynical, bro. That is a good suggestion. We already have a Mayweather on the channel. If you wanna go check that one out, made by a creator called Alan Jar, and he's done a pretty good job, man. So I'd recommend if you want a Mayweather, go check that one out. Maybe I'll make my own version eventually, but yeah, we'll see. I did make a version of Mayweather like last year, but I don't have the formula at the moment. Okay, GB. Cool. What are you guys saying? Favorite UFC shorts colors? I like, to be honest, I like the Anderson Silva ones, man. I don't know if that still counts. Do they still have that kind of, I swear we still do have the yellow ones. The Anderson Silva one's my favorite, man, because he kind of looked like Bruce Lee when he walked. It was like the Bruce Lee look, wasn't it? When he had them on. Save this game, Charles Bennett. But yeah, what's your favorite color shorts, man? You know what? The old tap outs and Venoms, those were pretty cool back in the day. And then everyone started wearing them. Everyone's getting tap out t-shirts and shit, and then it stopped being cool. But you know, at first they were pretty decent. So let me just save this and I'll jump back in. I think I might have missed the formula for the one before, actually. Did we do the formula? Nice Rocky Cat, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That was a version 2, and yeah, he's there, you know, he looks good. Did I do Viktor Drago's formula? I don't know. Maybe I have to double back. Favorite UFC fighter? Popo, I'm gonna ask you the same question, bro. Who's your favorite UFC fighter? Who's the favorite for this channel? I think somewhere between, I see Khabib's been shouted out, I see GSP's been shouted out. Not many Anderson Silva's been shouted out, man. I say Anderson Silva's one of my favorites, like legends wise. just because he could kind of just pull out anything at any moment, and he had just, I don't know, man, he had a sense of rhythm that was just something else, man. From modern fighters, I quite like Darren Till and Jared Cannonier from the middleweight division. Jared Cannonier reminds me of Blade. Just has that vibe about him, man. Just, if there were vampires on this planet, Jared Cannonier would be the one in the underground, you know, with a samurai sword, cutting them down left and right. And Darren Till, he's just his banter, man, just his sense of humor and stuff. It just cracks me up. And then obviously, you know, guys like Jones, I always watch the Jones fights. Khabib's fights I'll watch. Conor's fights I'll watch. All those big names. What are you saying? Max Holloway. Yeah, Max Holloway is a good one. Have you seen? I watched his Muay Thai clip actually. He was training in Thailand. He looked good, man. He looked really good. He's got power, man. Like, I didn't know he had that much power, man. I was watching. I was like, whoa. Okay, printed. Who did you request, man? You were on here just now. You requested some. Oh no, I'm not going near you. I just remember why I was not going to do that one. It's the fucking astronaut. Let me click up. Let me tick off Charles Bennett. I think Rey Mysterio is already on YouTube by a creative player, so I'm not going to go near that one. Randy Orton's done. Ray Sefo. Ray Sefo's jumping out at me. Why is Ray Sefo jumping out at me? Because I looked at him before. Alright, let's try Ray Sefo. Adesanya's a beast. Yeah, he is. He's got a good fight ahead of him as well, and he's done well to go up in weight class, man. That is a challenge and a half. He's fought guys that big before as well, so let's see how he gets on with that, man. Kelvin Gastelum did well against Adesanya, actually. Think about it. I think that was like his most competitive fight, right? It's funny because Adesanya, he's quite weird in real life. He's quite unusual, man. Some of the stuff he says, you're like, what? Did he just say that? But then in the octagon, he's something else, obviously. He did. I don't know, man. Do you think he struggled a bit with Anderson Silva? Do you think Prime Anderson Silva? I think Prime Anderson Silva will probably beat Adesanya. Create Bob Marley. So cynical. There's a guy called Create a Player. He's already got a cracking Bob Marley, man. He's already got a cracking Bob Marley. It's on there. It's over on his channel. So I recommend you check that one out if you want to see a Bob Marley. But a good suggestion, man. And what are you saying? Silva's just enjoying the sport. Yeah, exactly. I think he's retired now from the UFC. But let's see if he goes over to other organizations. Do you like football? Yeah, I do. I used to watch football more so when Thierry Henry was around than these days. These days I'll just watch like the World Cup, when the World Cup's on. Just, you know, support England and then lose horribly. Support Turkey and would have already lost ages ago, so not much hope. But yeah, Silva has lost too many fights recently, and Paul's favourites are the dark green McGregor. Yeah, Silva, yeah. But still, respect to Silva taking on all those fights, like even this late in his career, just taking on absolute, you know, some decent fighters, man. Uriah Hall being his latest fight, you know, Uriah Hall's legit. Not sure about Ray Sefo's eyes, man. Does he have these kind of eyes? I think he does. I think he does actually, yeah. Alright, cool, let's run with this for now. Create Aiden 0. One day, man. Maybe that'll be when we hit 1,000 subscribers, maybe, man. Did you hear Darren Till's fighting Marvin Vettori? Okay, no, I did not hear that. That is a good matchup. Yes, I'm interested in that. I think that's a good fight for Darren Till, man. I think Darren Till is going to cause problems for Marvin Vettori, man. Marvin Vettori is a kind of high pressure kind of guy, throws a lot of stuff, but he's also quite open for shots as well. And Darren Till can crack, so yeah, let's go. When is that going to be? What are you guys saying? Right now, if Khabib and GSP go at it, GSP will lose because he's not in his prime. So what did you think? Should we wait 20 years? Get like a Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, but for Khabib, GSP. Yeah, it's a fair point, to be honest, because GSP at this stage is not the same as GSP like 8 years ago. So I mean, think about it, he struggled with Johnny Hendricks, and that was when he was back in his prime. So you know, Khabib's probably a better grappler than Johnny Hendricks. but then he's a bit smaller. But then obviously Johnny Hendricks was on the juice, so you know. April 10th for the Darren Till fight. Okay, nice, man. I'm gonna have to put that in my calendar. You just added something for me to look forward to. Thank you for that, bro. And Wes has reached GOAT in UFC 4 career. Nice, dude. Welcome to the club, man. You know what? I'm gonna do a UFC career playthrough. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. I think it's the time. Do like a video series, and I'll see when I can get that started. And what are you guys saying? Create Adam Sandler. Yeah, we made Adam Sandler, man. In one of the recent streams, actually, we made an Adam Sandler. It was okay. It wasn't as hideous, I guess, as you'd expect. It was alright. Popo, I appreciate that, and thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for taking the time to stop by. You know, I appreciate it. It's reciprocal, man. It's reciprocal. You know what I mean? Nah, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Let's drop that comment. Costa, all right. Ibrahim is saying Costa versus Whittaker predictions. Okay, so Costa versus Whittaker has been matched up as well. Prediction for that is Costa's going to get his face jabbed off, and he's going to get his leg kicked in. A lot of leg kicks from a lot of leg kicks from Whittaker. Lots of jabs, rangy fight. Costa's going to get frustrated, going to come forward, and Whittaker's going to be catching him. And I think Whittaker will finish Costa, man. I think he's got it in him to finish Costa. I think Costa's going to get reckless. Because Whittaker fights at distance nowadays. He's not about the infight, whereas Costa needs to get close to work to get to work. And Whittaker can crack, man. I'm thinking about what Uriah Hall did to him with the jabs to Costa. I'd say, yeah, I'm gonna take Whittaker for that one. I reckon he gets it done in 3 rounds. But yeah, what's your prediction, bro? Let me just save this guy before going. Yo, RJ, welcome to the stream, man. Not much, dude. We're gonna, you know what? Let me run through the fighters that we've done today so far. Myself a breather as well. I should have brought some snacks, man. I just, you know, little chocolates or something just to nibble on. So today we started off Aleksander Rakic, who is a light heavyweight in UFC. Knocked out a guy with a head kick recently. A British guy, I've forgotten his name, sorry, bro. Got Robert Downey Jr., who is a billionaire. I don't know, is he a billionaire? Millionaire, probably. We've got Ice Cube from the Bronx. We've got Randy Orton from the world of WWE. Demetrius Andrade, who is a boxer, and there's 2 different types. You can put the long dreadlocks on him as well. Joseph Valentini, whose face is already in the game. I didn't even change anything. Paddy Holohan, who just looks like a mutant. And then from there we went to BJ Penn mixed with Anderson Silva, and we'll come up with this. Kind of looks like Tupac. We've got a decent looking Viktor Drago, who is he's the son of Ivan Drago in the recent Creed film. We have Charles Bennett, who is a bare knuckle fighter in the bare knuckle fight championship league, whatever it's called, where the GOAT Artem Lobov is hanging out. And then finally we got player name, who is Sefo. Sefo, who is a old school Muay Thai shoot boxer, something like that. Yeah, Paul, it's a busy one today, man. It's a busy one. Got lots of people here and lots of suggestions as well, man. Going as fast as I can. We make some good ones today as well, actually. I swear it's getting better each time. But yeah, I appreciate the support, guys. And yeah, let's catch up on the stream. What do you think? Who do you think did the most damage to the old fat Mayweather? The old fat Mayweather? Why is he old and fat? He's old, but is he fat now? I haven't seen his recent pictures, man. I can't imagine Mayweather being fat. Did you hear Paulo Costa is fighting Whittaker? Yes. Prime GSP still gets beat by Khabib. Oh, that's so cynical. Why do you think, bro? So cynical says Prime GSP gets beaten by Khabib. The thing is, I think GSP is too big for Khabib, man. Like GSP was, if you look at his pictures and stuff from back in the day, man, he's a big guy, you know. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Johnny Hayden, don't do push-ups. Is that a trade? Yeah. No, I'm gonna do them push-ups, man. I don't know when when I can do it, that's when I'll do it. I did bench today actually. I'm back to my old numbers. Nothing crazy. Not some crazy numbers, man. I'm not a weightlifter, but getting there, man. Paige Van Chez in BKFL. Paige Van Zandt. Oh, is she gone over to bare knuckle as well? Paige Van Zandt. No, let's make a couple of tweaks to his eyes. Yeah, bare knuckle is alright, you know. Anderson Silva should go over to bare knuckle. That'd be interesting. I think he'll just be dropping people, man, with his punches. He's got decent punches, you know. Do you know any fun cardio workouts I should try? Says Lettuce Plays. Bro, I mean, fun cardio workout is just putting on some headphones, getting your music, running to the park, and then when you get to the park, do like 2 rounds of shadow boxing, 3 rounds of shadow boxing, and then run home. And then in between do a sprint. That's about as fun as it gets. But no, I don't know. Fun cardio workouts. Well, I mean, Thrill of the Fight obviously is a good one. That's that VR game. If you have like a friend or something, just do some wrestling, bro. That's always fun as well. Just have a mess about. I don't think this guy's noise isn't there. Just do some like friendly grappling and stuff. And yeah, Paul SBM says, like the stream if anyone hasn't yet. Yeah, guys, I'll appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. And if anyone is new to the channel, have a look around. If you enjoy the content, and stick around. So Cynical says, Khabib would just take him down and get a TKO. GSP lost to the free foot to Matt Serra. Bro, Matt Serra was the, you know, he was the guy to fight at the time. But then, I don't know, GSP, you know what, when he got his game planning on, that's when he become dangerous, you know. And you got to think Matt Hughes was a good wrestler, wasn't he? And GSP dealt with Matt Hughes in their second fight. I think he knocked him out with a head kick or something. So, but yeah, Khabib is very dominant, and it's a newer, you know, it's a newer breed as well, you could say. Ibrahim says Jimmy Manuel was the guy. Yeah, Jimmy Manuel, of course. Yeah, he got knocked out by Rakic. That was the first fight I think I saw Rakic in, because I'm a fan of Jimmy Manuel's as well. Alright, cool. Someone shout out the next one. I'm just gonna pick from whatever you guys shout out now. I still got a list here as well. Actually, I could just Vettori. We could do Vettori. Vettori, Liam Neeson, Jonathan Ivey, Martin, Melvin Manhoff. Eminem's already done, bro. There's a great looking Eminem. I think I'm gonna do Melvin Manhoff. Wait, we've done Melvin Manhoff. We've already done Melvin Manhoff. I don't need to do him. He's already done, man. Take that off the list as well. Defo making Viktor Drago and putting him against Ivan Drago sounds good, bro. Jimmy Manuel, why does Gustafsson look like Logan Paul? It's probably because they're blonde, isn't it? How long have you been watching UFC? Since I bought the game UFC 2010 with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was probably the first guy I watched, and then after that, yeah, man, that's how I got hooked. How have you gained 100 subs in a week? Because the game got a new update. We've got some good supporters on here, man. So basically, just by people being active on the streams and on the videos, man, it just gets recommended by YouTube. So thanks for that, guys. Who should we do? Someone shout someone out. Ninja? Justin Bieber we've done. Ninja, Solid Snake. Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid. Dennis Siver. Okay, let's do MMA guy. Dennis Siver, yeah? Yeah, Creative Players made an Eminem. Cracking one as well, so definitely go check that one out. I'm going to do Dennis Siver. Next. Do PewDiePie. Yeah, we done PewDiePie. He's actually, he never made it to the channel, you know. I need to put him on a channel someday. Phil Hawes. Didn't ever look at Phil Hawes. Megatron. Phil Megatron Hawes. He's on 5 winning streaks, 32 years old. Have we done this guy? Why does he look so familiar? I feel like we've done this guy. You know what? Let me do Phil Hawes. Phil Hawes. I think we've done him. I don't know why he looks familiar, but let me just do him anyway. If I have done him, then someone shout me. Maybe I was gonna do him. PewDiePie. GSP is an old school fighter. He's the OG in the game, man. This is a Paul SPM. If you watch his older fights, you realize how dangerous he is. He's literally a living C4 bomb against his opponent. Well, the thing about GSP as well, like, he could game plan so well around his opponents. Whatever his opponents were good at, man, he always took them out of their element. Now, to do that to Khabib, I guess he'd have to, like, what would he have to do that to Khabib? Probably fight him standing, maybe do what he did to Josh Koscheck and just jab his face off. Like, GSP had incredible athleticism to get in and out of range, you know. Even his coach at one point was that boxer, Manny Pacquiao's coach was GSP's boxing coach, wasn't he, for a while? And his name's just slipped my mind. So, you know, and he said GSP has a jab that's better than most boxers. Are you making Dennis Siver? Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at Dennis Siver after this one for you, bro. I'll just jump into Phil. We're making Phil Hawes at the moment. Phil Hawes. Got 18-second KO apparently. Face template. See, some of these I'm only using about 2 or 3 face templates. I've only just realized that, like, and I think that's true for most of my videos. It's just one, or it's just there's only like actually a couple that are usable, isn't it? Freddie Roach, that's the one. Freddie Roach, yes. Make a bald Tony Ferguson. Modern day Tony. We should make James Tony, Randy Couture. Alright, let's have a look at Phil Hawes' face. Alright, cool. He looks kind of like Paul Daly. Just a bit more intense. So anyway, I missed some comments at the top. So GSP lost. You don't go 29-0 without being the best. No fight will come close. This is cynical to Khabib's 29-0. Apart from maybe John Jones, I guess. But John Jones did. Yeah, John Jones, I mean, he's basically undefeated. He defeated himself, didn't he? In that Matt Hamill fight. Seen GSP fight, he's good. I watched Khabib's fight against Michael Johnson. The guy talked to him while decimating him. You know what? If GSP and Khabib were in the same division, I'd agree and just be like, yeah, it's going to be Khabib. But because GSP's bigger, man, it does make a difference, you know, in the grappling. If someone's that much bigger than you. Depends, man, you know. Because who's the biggest guy we've seen Khabib grapple against? Did he ever fight against Kevin Lee? I don't think Khabib ever fought Kevin Lee, did he? That would have been an interesting one, because Kevin Lee's a grappler as well. But Kevin Lee's one of those guys, under the sun, under the starlight, how did I say, under the lights, he's never really, he doesn't perform even though he has the skills. If GSP went against Prime Silver, that would have been an amazing fight. That would have been a dangerous fight for GSP though, man. Yeah, that would have been a fight. That would have been a fight. I think GSP now beats Silver. Back then, I'd have taken Anderson Silva over GSP. Just because Anderson was dead in everyone, but man, it would have been a good fight. And to be honest, Chael Sonnen took Anderson Silva down and kept him down for 5 rounds. And you know, he just gave Anderson that triangle. But if he didn't give him that triangle, he would have beaten Anderson Silva in that first matchup. So GSP could probably do it to him as well. You ever thought of doing IRL videos of training? Yeah, man. Yeah, once I can get back in the gym. We have a guy at our gym and he does like promotional videos for like Instagram and stuff like that. So if I can try and get him to record some of my sparring, that's what I want to put mainly, is just sparring videos. I've got bag work training just from home. I could do similar things at the gym. If the coach is alright with it, I could probably just record myself on a Saturday or whatever, hitting the bags, hitting the pads. That'd be cool. But yeah, I'd love to get some sparring on here, man. Sparring is like my bread and butter, you know, when it comes to training. That's how you know, like, when you're good or what shape you're in. You just got to get in there and just try it. Kevin Lee got messed up by Tony, yeah, and then Tony got messed up by Charles Oliveira. Like a vicious circle, man. What are you guys saying? Khabib does wrestle with heavyweights for training. Alex Adams, do you think Khabib will beat Jake Paul in boxing? Yeah, I think he would. Because I think Khabib's got more experience than Jake, man, and Khabib can crack. I think Khabib will beat him probably in 1 round. Sorry, Jake, but yeah, I'm going with Khabib on that. Make yourself in the game, says Fate Jamal. You know what? I think I will when I get. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers, man, and we'll just try it, man. We'll just sit here and we'll try and do it live. Unless creative players interested, man. He's made a great few real people CAFs. I don't know. I'm really bad at making myself in games, man. I try and I make up features, bro. I'm like, you know what? That's my jaw ain't like that, bro. I give myself some fat jaw, you know what I mean? Some hench body as well. Just afro, man. Just like big afro, man. It's like looks nothing like me. 6'5". Just proper. Just make it all up, like. Kevin Lee got outskilled by Oliveira. Create Eugene from WWE, says Jippo Conlin. Not sure who that is, bro. Could have a look at it. So this guy definitely needs some, unfortunately, some tattoos. Because he's got some weirdness going on around his eyelids. Bridge of his nose. Who are we making? Philip Hawes. It's funny, like, I think the other time I was making someone, I was using the wrong photo. Using some different person. Like, who the fuck is that, man? I don't know. He asked for it. It's just a complete wrong guy. Shit. Okay, let me save this one. I'll sort his ears out as well. Yeah, me too. I'm terrible at making myself. Yeah, it's hard to be impartial when you're looking at a picture of yourself. It's kind of crazy. You're at the point where people shout names and you've already done more than not done. Yeah. I know. It's like, oh shit, we done that one. Oh shit, we done that one. A lot of them could be improved though, let's be honest. But still, man, it's part of the fun, innit? Just doing it live, and then later on the ones that I can, yeah, maybe I should take like a day off and just fucking go through the old ones and put them all on the channel. Like Nate Robinson should have made it to the channel. We should make it to the channel soon. A bunch of others that should make it to the channel soon. Try and get them recorded, man. Do you bulk and cut? Nah, dude. Do you know what? I was about 77 kg. I was just bulking pure, but then I stopped lifting as intensely. I stopped eating as well, and I just lost all the weight. But no, I guess how did I do it? No, I put on what I was doing. I was eating about 3,500 calories, and I was lifting like crazy. And I put on fat and I put on muscle. And then I did taper it back to about 3,000 calories for a while, and then I lost a bunch of the fat. But the interesting thing is now I'm about 7 kg lighter than I was then, and this is when I was like doing weightlifting I did it for about a year. But I'm lifting roughly what I was lifting back then, which just makes me think like, actually I could probably have lifted more back then. A, and B, you can kind of lift, like, even if you lose a bit of the muscle, you can still lift quite similar weights to what you were before. In, you know, where I was anyway. I never made it to like, there's like an app, you know, you can check where you were. I was like, after the beginners, like intermediate, and then there's advanced expert. I was like intermediate for most of my lifts. At the moment, I could probably squat about 100 kg. I can bench 70. I benched 70 today for 8 reps, so that was okay. And I'm 70 kg myself, so, but that, in terms of weightlifting, that's nothing. Like, it should be double eventually, but it's not really my focus. But for Muay Thai, man, it would be good to get some chunky legs, you know. Smash them leg kicks, like. I think this guy's done. CM Punk is the worst fighter of all time. Yeah, but according to this channel, bro, he's the best fighter. Like, you need to check out that series. We've got a CM Punk series. Final episode's coming soon, actually, because the league has been shut down because they're just too scared of CM Punk and all the fighters ducking him. But yeah, you could say he's one of the worst fighters, maybe the worst to be in the UFC. Mr. CM Punk. I mean, you still got to give him credit for trying it, and he went in twice. You know what I mean? He gave it a go twice, man. You know. I think this one's turned out quite well. Philip Hawes. Okay, let's have a look at his general info. What are you guys saying? Do you think Askren will get it done against Jake Paul? Nah, Ibrahim. What do you think? Do you think Askren's got it in him to get a boxing match against Jake Paul and dust him up? I don't think so. Not after what we saw against Damian Maia. I think we've seen better boxing from Jake Paul than we ever have from Ben Askren. So I don't think so. But Ben Askren, I think, has got a chin on him. I don't think he's gonna get flatline like Nate was, but yeah, that's my prediction anyway. What do you think? That's kind of a random matchup, right? And one of you guys was saying earlier that Jake Paul slipped into the DMs of Ben Askren's wife, something like that, just to troll him or some shit. Let's Play says, if you want to get into MMA, what martial arts should you learn? MMA, wrestling, as in like, you know, the American style wrestling, Russian style wrestling, boxing or Muay Thai, one or the other, or yeah, one or the other. So you need a grappling art and you need a striking art basically, or just do MMA, because some places just run MMA classes and they just teach you like techniques that you need for MMA and you just do the MMA drills. You can do that as well. BJJ you could do as well, that's another grappling one. If you're in America, if you're young enough, high school wrestling, man. High school wrestling all the way. Them guys are beasts. But if you're in the UK or something, then yeah, try and do MMA classes, man. That's gonna sort you out the best. Wiz Khalifa. Okay, I've got 2 more slots left. Maybe look at this Wiz Khalifa. Hang on, we're gonna look at Dennis Siver. So look at Dennis Siver and then maybe we'll have a look at Wiz Khalifa after as the last one then. Alright, cool. Song is kind of troll, you know. I might just skip to that next one, you know. Alright, cool. Dennis Siver, here we go. Wrestling schools are hard to find in the UK. Yeah, I was looking for them as well, like a while ago. I was trying to see if there was any Olympic ones or anything like that, but there was nothing in my area, man. Obviously we do have them here as well, because obviously our guys are competing in the Olympics. It's just, they're just hard to find, like you said. Worth it though. But then, you know, UK is good for striking arts as well. We got good kickboxers over here, man. Leon Edwards, Michael Page. You know, you can get some if you want to ever do like point karate style. We've got some good gyms for those kind of things. Muay Thai gym, we've got decent Muay Thai gyms here as well. KO Gym in London. That's quite a famous one. There's one in Croydon and there's one in Bethnal Green. I've been to the Bethnal Green one a couple of times. It's packed, man. There's loads of people going. UK, obviously boxing. We've got loads of boxing gyms everywhere. And BJJ, there's good Gracie gyms in the UK. Gracie Borough gyms. Actual other Gracie, I don't know what the other one's called, but the Hoist Gracie ones, I think they've got some of them as well. London shoot fighters, obviously if you want to do MMA. So yeah, man. Can BJJ help you be good at grappling? Yeah, it can. Yeah, definitely. You could, yeah. I mean, if you just do BJJ and then transition later on to MMA. The thing about wrestling that makes it, I think, superior in the end to all the other grappling arts is you end up in top position. That's the whole point of the game. You get in top position. When you get in top position, you can be someone like that dominates everyone. Like Damian Maia obviously dominates from the bottom, but you know he can't get people there. Whereas Khabib dominated everyone. Why? Because he's on top of everyone, man. He gets them there. He gets them. That's the game in wrestling, man. It's all about dominating the position. You know, you get the position first, you secure the position. BJJ is more like, you know, they're happy to be on the bottom, and I guess it's just different art in it. But if I could go back 15 years, I'd choose wrestling. I'd do wrestling, man, 100%. If we had it in the area or whatever. I think I'm gonna go for this tonight. Yeah, thank you, Let's Play. I appreciate that, bro. And yeah, cool. Yeah, sounds good, man. I'll catch you on Discord, bro. I'll send you over some ideas, and yeah, just send over some of your ideas. I like the stuff that you did earlier as well. It's cool, man. For those of you who didn't see it, he's a very good artist. He did some different who did you do? The Family Guy, Family Guy versus Homer Simpson with the UFC logo over it. So now we're gonna have to make those characters if we want to actually do that fight. Maybe this face template for Dennis Siver. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do Wiz Khalifa after. Khabib makes his opponents carry him like groceries. Yeah. It's just like, it's the way he kind of locks up their legs as well. They can't go anywhere. They can't do anything. It's just like, he really was a joy to watch, wasn't he? Very kind of short career in the end, but done his thing and got out, man. And I think it was his dad. That's what affected him the most, wasn't it? Just losing his dad, and that was similar to Michael Jordan, man. When Michael Jordan lost his dad, because his dad was always there with him as well. So yeah, man, big influences. Right, Dennis Siver is looking, he's getting there. Alright, we'll do this one and then we'll do Wiz Khalifa, and it's a wrap for today. Still managed to go about 3 hours nearly. Alright, cool. It's not really looking like him, if I'm honest. He's got to have a squarer head. Just leave that there for now. Wiz Khalifa. You know what, I might leave Wiz Khalifa for next time then. I might open with Wiz Khalifa actually. I think I'm just going to go through what I've done today. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll open with Wiz Khalifa next time. Definitely. Because I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it. I'm getting knackered. So let's go through all the CAFs that I've got on this account. And then wrap it up. So if I go custom fight now. And some of these are from the Sunday stream. So if any of them that you see on here, you want to get onto your account, then check out the Sunday stream from last Sunday, where we did a few CAFs. I think we did about 7. And today I think we've done about 12. Something like that. So okay, so we've got Demetrius Andrade, the boxer. Got Tony Bellew, the boxer from the Rocky film, the recent one, Creed. Charles Bennett, the bare knuckle guy. Ice Cube, you all know who he is. Robert Downey Jr., yep, looking fresh. Viktor Drago, also looking fresh. Martin Ford is from Sunday's one. Can't remember who he was, but we made him. Philip Hawes, made from today. Paddy Holohan, just looks like a mutant. We'll skip that one. We got Ralph Macchio, Karate Kid. Islam Makhachev, UFC fighter. Alain Musi, kickboxer, TV star. Player name also known as Obi-Wan Kenobi. Player name known as Dennis Siver, but he's not done, man. I ain't gonna release that one. Randy Orton, Dustin Poirier, the bald version. Aleksander Rakic, Khalil Roundtree Jr., Tupac Shakur, Ray Sefo, the kickboxer, Joseph Valentini, the kickboxer. That's a wrap. So let me just see if I've missed any formulas. Dennis Siver's not finished, but I could still give out the formula, I guess. Did I give out Philip Hawes? I'm just going to go through and just make sure I give out this one and Philip Hawes as well. Bald Poirier looks good, thanks, man. They were requesting him after that victory. They're saying get the prime Poirier in from, well, the bald Poirier from his debut, as a contrast against his modern version. Alright, cool. That's the business for this guy. I'm finished, but you know, let's just chuck him out there anyway. Probably a different face template might be a better fit for this guy. It's a hard one. Alright, cool. And yeah, earlier there was a request for Keanu, by the way, dude. So yeah, you got some people waiting on that one. I'll leave that to you to do the magic. Okay, and let's just have a look at, what was his face? Philip Hawes, yeah. I think I missed this one. Well, anyway, if I've missed anything, I can just record it again. If you guys just let me know in the comment on a video, in the comment box. If I've missed one, then I can just record him next time I come on. So I think that I missed 1 or 2 last week. All right, cool. Last bit. And then next time we'll start off with we'll start with Wiz Khalifa. I think we've got his hairstyle in the game. It's just that we can't mix the hair colors, unfortunately. That is what it is. Final bit is tattoo. I've got downtown, and I've got 2 of these tattoos on each side. All right, cool then. Yeah, well, thank you all for stopping by, guys. And we had a busy stream today, made quite a few CAFs, and hope you all had a good time. I had a good time. And yeah, we'll do this same time next Wednesday, possibly one on the weekend, just see how I'm feeling and that. And then Friday we'll do our fight night stream, and then yeah, man, start recording new content for the channel. Thanks for stopping by, Rhino. Thanks for stopping by, Creative Player, Aaron, Lettuce Plays for the support with the thumbnails, Alex Adams, WK, Jamal, Ibrahim, Sacindical, Jamal again, Conlin. Conlin, I just seen that comment. Ibrahim. Who else was there? There's bare people. Man. Printed, Paul SBM, Darty, Wes, and there's people as well that don't comment. I appreciate you guys as well. I know you're there watching. I've got B, Popple, yeah, bare people. So I appreciate all the support, and yeah, it keeps me going, keeps the motivation going. So I'll catch you guys next one. I'm Aiden. I'm out of it. Peace.